Hey, check it out, Holmes. My Grito Podcast Network presents, eh?
Chicano chafo, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano chafo, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer or two. Chicano chafo, este es el lazo, just lost a fan. Oh well, tough shit. Chicano chafo, Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt. Chicano chafo, we love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well, dale steps. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Homes Depot Band, the house band for Chicano Shuffle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In drums, we got Don Filemon. En bass, El Uñas. And second guitar, El Chilaquil. En producción, we got El Vaquita Sarabia. En requinta, Steps. Y en voz, su humilde servidor, Ramón.
They weren't sure today.
I know, like, ¿sí o no? All right. Thank you para todas sus pinches necesidades, para las posadas, que para... Ya pasó las mañanitas, pero lo que ocupen. Para el año nuevo estamos, bueno, no estamos dispuestos because we're going on vacation, so we're not going to be around.
Vacations, is that what you call it?
This is our last episode of the year.
Based on our equipment, bro, you've been on vacation for a while, bro.
What the fuck?
No?
No way.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
I don't think we've missed a day.
I'm saying based on our equipment.
Oh, that. Oh, I know what you're saying.
Ramon's the guy that fixes all our shit, but since he's been a little semi-retired lately, he's kind of lagging on the department.
Yeah, I'll take out. You know, it'll get fixed over the holidays.
Oh shit, it'll get fixed.
It'll get fixed over the holidays.
I don't know if I believe it at this point. I gotta check his Yelp reviews, see how efficient he is. What's up, bro? You've been fucking having a good year or what?
Yeah, it's yeah, pues ya viene el final, güey. Yeah. Let's see what the new one brings.
Viene el final.
Viene el final. ¿De la Copa, culero, o qué?
A ver, yeah, look, people want to know.
Argentina versus France, that final?
People want to know, bro.
Well,
He's been dodging this question all morning.
If you're hearing this, it already happened except for the Patreons.
Oh, that's true.
So, who are you going for, güey?
He's been dodging that question all Saturday morning, güey.
Like, I want the cup in America. I want it, but
Americas, you mean Americas.
in the Americas, yeah.
Not America.
So you're going for Argentina, güey. All right. So that settles it.
He acts like he didn't say it already, güey.
I didn't think they were gonna make it, honestly.
Wow.
I didn't think they were gonna make it. So
Wow.
in spirit, I'm all like, yeah, fuck it, aunque sea. But now I'm all like, son of a bitch, they made it.
I think he's just upset because they beat Mexico, güey. I think if Argentina never played Mexico, he would be
Yeah.
all about Argentina.
I think so.
I think he secretly, from the beginning, thought Argentina was going to take it.
No.
Wait.
I didn't think so.
Wait, because as soon as Mexico won, he's like, well, I guess we got to go for Argentina now.
Hey, wait, what if
I guess Mexico won?
No, cuando les ganó a México, you literally said, I guess we got to go for Argentina
when
now.
they're like, I guess we gotta go for Argentina.
There was still Brazil.
Hey, if I buy you a Messi jersey, you wouldn't wear it?
No, I wouldn't.
It's a gift, bro.
No, the thing
How
is,
about the one that says Mexico?
Mexico. I don't know what it is, but I wasn't having a conversation. I saw someone having a conversation about this. Like how can you wear another country's, jersey. I could understand the
ridiculous.
player.
That's ridiculous.
I can understand the player or anything, but like how, because there's people like the Raza right now that got the Mbappe jersey from France, and then you got Raza también wearing the Messi jersey. Like how the fuck can you do that? I'm all like, dude, it's a sport.
It's a sport,
Yeah.
and and we talk about borders and invisible borders, and look at what we do. We seclude ourselves from everybody. I get it. We have countries, and it's part of like being a human at this point in life. But it's kind of petty way to really have that much pride for your country. We're all the same way. Like we don't like to feel excluded and divided, but yeah, we do it because. Like if I wear a France jersey, people would be fucking outraged.
Yeah.
It's not only is it just a shirt, it's just cotton or whatever the fuck it's made out of, but it represents something that's not even real. Like what's a fucking country? What's a border? It's all this shit that we subscribe to. So it's kind of it's really petty if you really think about it. But I get why people feel like that way.
Yeah. So I'm all like, oh shit. It goes back to like when we went to go see the game where like, you got the people that were rooting for Argentina, like, ¿qué parte de Argentina eres, cabrón?
Yeah.
So it's like, I get it. You're supporting. Yeah, you like France, or you know what? Maybe it's not maybe France that you like, it's the player, and he happens to represent, a country. I get that. But I don't think I would wear. I wear the USA shirts and I use the Mexico shirts. I don't think I would wear another fucking country shirt.
I feel like he's trying to tell us he has a secret Messi jersey, bro.
No, I don't. Because
He doesn't wear out of the house, he means.
even when
It's a
Chicharito.
Netflix shirt.
Está en la mañana con su Messi haciendo cafecito. Mija, ¿quiere unos huevos?
It's his Netflix show. It's an Argentina Messi jersey.
Ahí echándole, ¿quieres chimichurri con tus huevitos?
With this baby blue and white fucking striped shirt.
La triceleste. Nah.
Ay, güey, vas a estar triste, Celeste.
No, I mean, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the game, and
Ay, qué
I'm
sufrido.
just gonna see.
I know, right? He's forced to get up at 7 a.m. or 6.
As soon as Mexico lost, güey, this vato was like, I guess we gotta go for Argentina.
Yeah, I
Y ahora
know.
he's like,
Support.
oh,
I guess we gotta support Argentina.
Sí.
I think we have to. I mean, because I'm like, look, I'm supporting the teams
He
that are from
discounted all the
for the Americas, in the Americas, supporting those teams. I was supporting Canada, United States, Mexico, Costa Rica, fucking Ecuador, Brazil, Argentina.
Estás cabrón, güey.
Yeah, he's a flip-floppy.
No, not flip-floppy. It's just like now it's like.
And today can't say Argentina.
Si
I just want Americas.
si Argentina no hubiera jugado con México, eliminado a México, yes, I would be like, fuck it, Argentina, let's go.
But that's what I'm saying. Literally, right after, we're still in the bar
I
when you
was
said,
trying to be
I
the better
guess,
person.
I guess
It's
we
just-
have to go for Argentina.
I was trying to be the better person. I wanted to be the
But even when we came here,
Hey,
listen
Fernie.
to the last 2 episodes where he talks about how he's going for
If you
Argentina.
want to be accurate, when Argentina was winning 1-0 is when he said, I guess we have to go for Argentina. Like it was pretty the first half, man. And he was already fucking changing teams.
Messi's looking pretty good today. I guess we have to go for Argentina.
It's just
Holy
like,
shit.
fuck, man.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, the Mexico Argentina game, it kind of like, it sparked something, and like,
Yeah,
a little
te-
dislike.
Te
I'm like,
sacó el Messi.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, Argentina never, like before the Maradona days, but when the Messi era, like they weren't that good during the World Cup. They never really did much. This was the
they
furthest,
haven't won since Mexico '86.
like this is like the furthest that they've ever gotten. Like I remember them being eliminated really early, and everybody was always making an excuse saying that. But es que Messi is good, but he's not. You need a team to be great. That's what he has with Real Madrid. Whereas he has a team.
Barça.
Well, Barça. He has a team that obviously fucking.
He's not with the Barcelona anymore. I think
Es que ya está,
He's already
con,
done,
güey.
bro.
No, I think he went to
He's
another.
not done, pero ya está.
Well, he's ready to be a commentator at this point if he still wants to stay in soccer, or probably a coach.
He doesn't have to stay, dude. He makes $26 million a month.
But he identifies.
sponsors.
He identifies with being a soccer player. Well, that's what like NFL players. That's what they get in trouble. MMA players, like MMA fighters, like these are short careers. They identify. I am a football player. I am competitive. And then when they fucking end their
Can't
career,
compete.
they don't know what the fuck to do with their lives because you identify with it. So I bet you he fucking is pure soccer, and I am a soccer player. I am the greatest. So good luck having that guy do anything but something that has to do with soccer.
Well, he has businesses. I mean, I think
This guy knows a lot about a fucking Messi, considering
I know,
que no le va.
seriously. But
He doesn't have the jersey, eh?
But
I
even
know.
businesses way like
he has a business. He has the sponsorships. He does all kinds of things. Plus his soccer wage. So like I said, he's making like $26 million a month.
yeah, he'll
So-
still stay in soccer way.
Yeah.
He's got people running his business. Why would you want to run a business when you have people that are running it for you? Where you could oversee it and say, we need to do this, that. But I don't really see him being more involved in all the shit that he has.
Making sandwiches at a sandwich shop.
Imagine, güey. Empanizando las milanesas, güey. No mames, güey.
Haciendo empanadas. Ya lo tiene haciendo el chimichurri.
Serving gelato.
I don't know what businesses he has. I mean, apparently this guy knows everything.
Arroz
bro.
con pollo.
What businesses does he have?
I have no idea. They're
Ay, ahora ya no sabe.
No. I know that que tiene negocios. Because
¿Cuántas casas tiene, güey?
I saw a video that he gets his soccer wages, he gets sponsorships from like Adidas, and then he gets something else for like commercials with Pepsi or I don't know who it was, and then he has like a couple of businesses that he goes at it. So when you total everything that he's getting from all these places, it adds up to like $26 million a month. Mm-hmm. You know, so I'm like, holy shit.
But that's not including his expenses, right? I mean, that's a lot of
that's
money.
what he's making. That's what he's making.
No, but that's what people...
Before taxes, güey.
People,
Before
and then it's before taxes. Like, people hear that and like, Jesus fucking Christ. But it is a lot of money, but you're not considering his expenses to, like... It's not all going into his bank account.
No, it's como si alguien dice, oh, I make $40 an hour. Like, holy shit, bro, that's pretty good.
I mean, some of these big time dudes, like I think Zuckerberg's security budget for the year is $20 million. Like these people spend $20 million on having retired Navy SEAL guys follow them and their family everywhere. I mean, yeah, $26 million, but he's probably fucking taxes and everything that he has to pay. The mortgage.
Yeah, how much it cost him to print that jersey you bought?
It's a lot of money.
I don't have his jersey.
I don't know, güey. Ahorita,
I don't.
you're seeming pretty suspect right now, güey. But I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know you had all these gelato businesses and fucking
Sandwich.
and empanada businesses. Like,
Tortas ahogadas en
this is
México.
all you, bro. That's why he's upset. Who the fuck is this guy to
He's
sell
moving
tortas
into-
in the DF?
He's moving into.
He has a little antojito stand in
He's
the
gonna
DF.
stand right there by el Zócalo, güey. Like,
Pinches
really?
tacos de vapor, güey.
He sells those little platos en España. ¿Cómo se llaman? The tapas? The little tapas in
He's got a
Spain.
tacos de vapor fucking
Tacos de vapor.
corporation.
Tacos en vapor.
Tacos Buenos Aires.
Biónicos
How
Messi.
ironic, güey. How ironic to call it Buenos Aires in the DF when it's fucking one of the smoggiest fucking... That shit in Mexico, no? Güey? Buenos Aires?
It's a little inside joke.
It's an inside joke. It's the invisible after. But you know what, bro? That's like a thing now, right? Like I was watching Ryan Reynolds' Mint Mobile commercial. Like nowadays, it's like you can't just, I shouldn't say you can't, but a lot of people, they're not just actors or sports. Like Kevin Hart, all these people, they have a shit ton of businesses también, güey.
Pero there's a lot of them too that you notice que no les va bien, güey. Like they don't make good business decisions, güey.
I was hearing Gary Vee talk the other day, and he was talking about how, like, before, like, when you had an endorsement, like, in the 90s, it was a shit product, where, like George Foreman got lucky with the George Foreman grill. But, like, when the celebrity was, their name was used for, like, a product, it was a shit product. But according to Gary Vee, I mean, he knows more than I do about the spirits and alcohol and shit like that. He says that...
Motivating post.
He says that a lot of these celebrities, like, their product is actually, like, legit. It's not like a tequila that's like fucking just some generic shit that they put a celebrity's brand on there. So there's a lot of good products out there where and these guys know how to diversify themselves.
I just saw George Clooney do a coffee commercial for fucking Nescafe. He's in the fields ahí con los pinches, with the farmers y viendo las plantitas del café como van haciendo mala. And I look over to them, I'm like, ya valió madre. Fucking George Clooney's doing coffee now. Son of a bitch.
I mean, he was with the, what was that?
Avión?
He
No.
had the
Casamigos.
Yeah.
Casamigos.
And they sold it for millions, güey.
Billions, way.
Was it billions?
Yeah. But obviously you pay taxes and all that shit.
I have to lowball now after the bridge incident.
I say you keep highballing. Pinche highball. El pinche highball.
I think it's a move where, like, even like that rapper that got killed, the Nipsey Hussle guy, like, these people understand that they have other sources of income. So you literally make music that you want to make, and you don't give a shit if it makes money or not. Like that's what a true artist is, right? I mean, yeah, you have to survive and all that, but you're not using your true art when you're worried about how people are going to receive it, how much money it's going to make, if it's going to win awards. So they diversify their lives where the money comes from other sources. That way their art can just be their art, and they don't give a shit who.
It's pure, and it's not.
Yeah, who likes it?
Yeah, it's not tainted or tweaked in order to appease the management or the labels.
Yeah, it's
Still
like,
talking about art?
It's their true expression, man. So it's a good thing, man.
Oh, you're the Messi fan, we.
Ta madre.
Dice Ramon, he's a painter. He sells paintings.
It sounds paintings. Says we. Oh, my God. He has an art gallery for sure, way.
I think he's just upset that he makes $26 million a month.
That's what it sounds like. He's keep
I
bringing
think
it up,
there's
no?
a better way.
No. It's just.
He's secretly fucking
I think
a fan, bro.
it upsets me the whole fucking desmadre and que feo jugaron con. You know, cómo jugó con Mexico and the nastiness of it.
Hand way, like that's el fútbol way.
I know, it's different.
That's a tactic.
Because
it's a tactic,
because when it was like, you know how they have this, who's the best soccer player in the world? Was it Messi or Ronaldo? You know, they had that fucking back and forth, right? And I always thought that Messi was the most humble one, because Ronaldo lo mirabas all flashy y todo y que la chingada.
He's more humble.
Huh?
Why is he more humble? Because he fucking played a little
let
dirty?
him finish. I'm curious to see what he thinks he's not humble.
I don't even know, but who's more humble?
No, the Messi.
Fernie
Oh, no,
says,
no.
why is Messi not more humble?
No, that Messi was more humble than Ronaldo, you know? So I always saw these little videos how, like, when Messi's around with people, he gives the kids a shirt, he takes pictures with them. He really doesn't push fans away.
Yeah.
And they and I think definitely it was kind of biased whoever did these videos, because luego enseñaban a Ronaldo, he's walking with his bodyguard or whatever, and like people trying to take pictures and no quería. So it was like, okay, you're not basing it now on just them playing, but now you're basing it upon how they are in the public or how they treat their fans. So I'm like, okay, I always saw as Messi, like, he's a little bit more humble than Ronaldo. En ese sentido, he wasn't as flashy as Ronaldo. He wasn't as like todo creído, like like that chaparrito, fucking. He's not your typical soccer player. No, he's not your typical soccer player. You bet Ronaldo, he's what, like 5'11", I think.
I don't know. You tell me,
something.
man.
I haven't checked them out.
I know.
To gauge
But you know who he is.
I know he is, but I'm not. If
I mean,
you would have
he's
said
tall.
5'9", I would have been like, seems right. I mean, I see him on TV. Where I don't know.
TV, I don't go there, espérate.
But
Seems about right.
This dude's about 5'10".
Yeah,
though.
seems about right.
But he's wearing cleats. Hold on.
I didn't memorize his Wikipedia like you did.
And then the fact that Ronaldo labeled himself as CR7, el CR7.
This dude's about $1.62.
And Messi was just Messi, He
He's
was,
just messy.
yeah.
Mexican.
So that's why I'm like, okay, I'll lean towards fucking Lionel, and then that's why I'm like, okay, yeah, fucking Ronaldo's out. I thought that Messi was gonna get out too, but he didn't. I'm like, holy shit, he's gonna make it.
But I think, I get. Is that your opinion, or you're saying that's what this article is saying?
But that's what he based his opinion on.
That's what I based my opinion on.
I mean, dude, people that criticize people that have a lot of money, I wish they had that much money so they can see what persons they would become. Where, like, if people don't realize that, they just say that person's rich and look, he's not humble. I don't think they're even realizing what they're saying, way. Because if you made if most people that we know that are around us would make $26 million a month, I can guarantee you that most people would not be humble. Most people would not think about other people around us if they had that much money. Most people would not care to fucking give to anybody. Way they would just want all that for themselves. Way people don't realize that what you're saying is like you're literally not taking in the fact that what would you do if you made 26 million? And I can guarantee you that most people that are criticizing these people, they're just criticizing because they wish they had that much money. And if they did, they would not be humble the way they think these people should be humble. Right? And it's the same thing we're talking about Morrissey. Like, so Morrissey's not humble, but people still love him. So it's just we pick and choose where we think somebody should be humble and where we take it from people. It just depends on if they fit our criteria to what we like. Then that person, who cares if they're not humble? Like Morrissey, if he cuts a concert short, if he doesn't talk to the fans, it's just Morrissey way. That's what he is. But then somebody like Messi or Ronaldo, if they don't say hi to their fans, they're fucking assholes. They're fucking this and that. So people need to be a little bit more careful. Way I think they should look inside a lot more. Way they'll be surprised because money, it enhances who you are. Way if you're jealous of people that have money, if you had money, it would just enhance that envious part of you. It's not going to make you more humble.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, let's just see. I'll root for whoever wins. That's it. Yeah.
Oh my God, güey.
I can't, wait. I can't.
But you already said it like for 3 episodes.
I can't. Yeah. I'm taking it back. Fuck it.
No take back, say.
I'm taking it back, eh?
Who are you going for, Fernie? You just wanting a good game or what?
No, fucking I'll go for Argentina, güey.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I don't see why not, güey.
Yeah,
Son los
right.
Latinos, güey.
Yeah.
Son los Latinos. I don't got no shame in saying fucking, if I'm going to root for someone, it's going to be Argentina, güey.
Yeah, I mean, it's just people say like, oh, now you're jumping on that. Like, what are people that don't have a team in the World Cup supposed to do? They're not supposed to root for
I'm
anybody.
not saying I'm going to go buy a jersey, güey, but, fucking, if I'm going to watch it, I'm going to go for Argentina, güey.
But what do people expect people that their country, who they identify with, is not playing in the World Cup? They expect them to not, like, pick a team. Like, they can't buy a jersey because, like, they're not from that country?
That's what we go back to the beginning when I was hearing this. They're like, why the fuck are you wearing a France jersey? Why do you got a fucking Argentina jersey? You know? You're like, fuck that. You're mi fucking... Mi país, mi patria, que la chingada. So I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Maybe they like the player.
But, like, my chick's half Salvadoran and half Egyptian. Like, none of her countries or who she identifies with is playing. Like, what is she supposed to do? Like, if she likes soccer, like, she can't buy a jersey. Like, she can't support another country because, hey, your countries aren't in there. You got to sit this one out. Like, you can't root for anything. That's fucking rude.
You'll never get a jersey.
Dude, sorry, bro.
You'll never get a jersey.
Sorry, no calificas. No calificas. I'm sorry, güey.
That sucks, bro. Like, what are they supposed to do?
Every
Like,
4 years, you got to check out.
like, can you imagine if Mexico doesn't? I mean, there's been times where Mexico's barely qualifying, bro.
This year?
Yeah. So what's gonna happen if Mexico doesn't qualify? Wait, what?
Oh, man.
I mean, what? We're
No, I
just
say,
gonna,
who are you going for?
we're gonna sit it out because I know as soon as.
USA.
Hey, wait. I know.
Oh, we got a backup. That's true.
I know as soon as fucking Mexico was eliminated, I had a compa at work that was like, hey, pues ya se acabó el mundial, güey. And I was like, wait, no
Wait a
mames.
minute, it's still fucking...
No, it's barely week 1, güey.
There's still 2 weeks left.
Oh, that shit's so funny,
And
man.
yo también tengo un compa that was like, I guess we're rooting for Argentina.
When they were winning 1-0, el minuto 35, our compa was already...
For 3/4 of the Mundial, we're going for Argentina.
What's up, güey? ¿Andas enfermo o what?
Oh, shit.
The fuck, bro?
Sorry. Me fucking...
It's because thinking of Messi
When I
lo
sneezed
tapó.
earlier, como que se quedó algo ahí.
Ay,
Oh,
güey.
shit.
Yeah, so I just had to blow it out. Oh, yeah, but it's kind of
Ay.
está frito aquí, which it's not that bad. But
They asked you if you wanted a heater, güey. I don't know why you try to fucking be a man about it. Like,
I look at you and you're like, "Nah, we're okay." I'm like, "Oh, okay, we're okay then."
but you could have said, "Hey, I'm cold."
Yeah.
Like, what?
No, and like I wouldn't mind, but then I get it gets stuffy for me after a while.
Any
Like
more
it's-
stuffy than you are now?
I know.
Not that stuffy. It
Yeah, I
just
don't
como
know.
que, like, well, I don't know. It gets not nose stuffy, but it just gets stuffy and like room stuffy.
Okay, all right.
So it's all right, way. Soon you'll be at home with your Messi jersey and you feel comfortable again.
That's his comfort blanket. Imagine he identifies all his life's relief to that jersey.
He identifies as Argentinian at home.
Che, boludo. He's fucking. He somehow that's his comfort blanket where every world's problem ends when he wears that jersey.
Like, hold me, Messi.
Holy shit, bro.
No.
I'm Mexican now.
No.
Ay, güey. What if the LAFC gets messy, right? Like you know the MLS likes to have the rocones fucking in their careers. What if the LAFC gets messy? You wouldn't support it? The
Oh, I
LAFC?
still support the LAFC.
So you would buy a Messi jersey then?
No, I don't have a
Fuck yeah.
specific I don't have a specific jersey or anything. I have an LAFC hat que me dieron. Tengo like the LAFC fucking scarf.
Yeah.
I even got the Angel City fucking scarf.
So you got the LAFC swag when you were a celebrity at the game or what? Did you go into a game? No.
I went to a game, yeah.
Yeah, so you were a celebrity at the game. You got all this fucking merch.
Pero,
No, I just got a hat.
You never heard the story?
Wasn't he sitting in the celebrity
Yeah,
box?
pero you didn't hear the story about the hat?
Maybe, but I wouldn't mind listening to it again.
Bueno, no me acuerdo word for word cómo estuvo, pero para decirte que they're like, hey, wait, here, we're going to hook you up with the free hat. And he's like,
I don't wear hats.
can I get like something else?
What?
No, wait.
No, I didn't say that. I'm like, I thought about it, and I'm like, and then I'll tell that story in a bit right now.
They're being
I got a
amables,
flashback, and then I just decided, like, yeah, I'll take it, but you got to wear it. I'm like,
The thing.
I'm like, all right.
So las fotos la tiene like fucking like the paisa sometimes put the tejana like just barely on their head.
Like I don't have it on completely.
Yeah.
Like just gravity's barely keeping it on.
shit.
With.
I because it's a tab. It's got the little tabs in the back, right? So I opened it up and
It's
I
a
put
snap bag.
Oh, there we go, snap bag. So I pulled the snaps, and you know how you fit it, like esta la abrí tanto so that para que no me apretara, so I just like so I could drop it on. But then the weight of the top, was like it's fucking my copete. So I'm like I pick it up and I adjust the little tab para que nomás quede ahí sentada.
So se parece al Jack in the Box, the logo with the hat on the side.
That's all the pictures were. Para que veas que amable.
Holy shit, bro.
Qué amable tu amigo el Messi fan.
That's crazy, bro.
No, it's just like because al Alfred le dieron un jersey, right?
And Alfred is all mortified. Wait, guys, take the fucking hat, eh?
No. No, because I wasn't rude about it. Like, oh, I don't wear hats. No, I'm like, see, me dijo, here, you get a hat. I'm like, yeah.
Alfred said he noticed la cara que hiciste.
hice una cara, pero no dije.
But I'm saying the guy saw the face.
Yeah, I
too,
mean, you don't think you were rude, but maybe to the guy you were rude. It's
No,
like, wait, I'm
because I'm
giving
like,
this guy free
yeah.
shit, and he's
No,
telling me that.
no, because I'm like,
Yeah, see, he made a face.
yeah, like,
Ah, come on, bro.
it's just, but I didn't say anything.
Come
it's
on,
just
bro.
like,
Yeah, but
it's
the
just,
face
You don't
says
have
it
to
all.
say anything where it just fucking.
no,
Holy
yeah.
shit, bro.
So that was that.
Oh,
But
shit.
That's
later-
literally your 15 minutes of fame, way. That was the last time you were in the
you got
celebrity box.
invited? No, yeah, no. Yeah, no, there was other shit that went down there.
Yeah,
Fucking.
it was the whole thing.
It was on
Pero
the
the
Latino,
pinche hat,
if you guys want to listen to it, it's in the Latino Happy Hour. We talk about it. I forgot what episode it is, but
pero el pinche yeah, the hat era otro pedo.
yeah,
That's crazy, bro.
But I have como te digo, I got the scarf, the LAFC scarf, and I got the Angel City FC scarf.
That's not as funny of a story as the hat.
I know, for sure. Esos fueron regalos.
It's just that's our friend. Way. Why would we expect anything less from our friend, dude?
So let me tell you why I didn't say anything and I took the hat. And I just remembered.
didn't say it.
Wait, your face
I know,
says everything. Like,
verbally.
Yeah, but
didn't say anything. Oh, let me tell you, there's a story to it. Back when we were living over here in where my parents live at, around the corner there was a sheriff's station.
back when I lived at my mom's house.
My parents. When we were like young, fucking 13, 14. No, less. Let's just say 12. So for Christmas, the sheriff's station used to give out Christmas gifts. Uno se vestía de Santa Claus and whatever.
Was it play guns or what?
No. It was just toys. It was a lot of toys que
Toy
daban.
drive should they have
A toy drive. So my cousin and I, we went and we made a line, and they were giving out pretty good fucking toys, right? Like, oh shit, fuck yeah. So ya cuando fui, y me toca a mí, they gave my cousin, like must have been like a Transformer or a G.I. Joe or something, like, fuck yeah. And loco, me toca a mí, me dan like a big old Tonka truck, a yellow one. I'm all like, I don't want that. And then the cop looks at me, he's all like, oh, you don't? Okay. Me lo quita, and he pushes me to the side. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, pendejo, why did I say that? So fast forward, hey, we got a hat for you. I'm like, I was gonna say I don't want that, but I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I had that little conflict where I'm like, wait a minute, what did we learn from last time? You know,
Yeah, bro.
But anyway,
So-
I don't think that helps your story.
no, it's just.
Nah, he was,
just
he was
means you
like
have
that
a
from
habit.
kid. Yeah.
but I this time I didn't say anything.
Hey,
Verbally.
el Chota was like, este gordito's gonna be a truck driver for sure.
Va a ser trailero.
Este cabrón en el dompe.
Holy
It was like,
shit, bro.
and it was a nice big one. Like
Oh, now it's a nice big one.
no, it was like those, like
The metal ones?
Yeah, the metal ones.
Those are
Shit, I would have
chingón, güey.
loved a truck like that when I
Yeah,
was
but
your
it's
age,
just like
dude.
I had seen him because I don't know if it was a Transformer or a G.I. Joe. It was like it was a fucking good box, and he was all happy. And I'm all like, fuck yeah. And I'm all like, I thought they were gonna give me one too, but no, me dio esto. I'm like, fuck, you know.
Yeah, well,
And I fucked
malagradecido.
up. That was my fuck up.
Malagradecido for life, he
You
says.
know what? It was all the fucking shit that the chotas confiscated from the paisitas that were stealing from the warehouses. They're like, hey, you know what? Let's just give this shit out.
You
The
know
toy
what?
drive.
You just donated to the toy drive.
Yeah,
cabrón.
for sure, man. Pinche Ramon. So from day one, bro, you were fucking, I don't want that.
Right away.
So did you learn something or is
Yeah,
it
I
still going to
learned.
be
That's why I'm
he
another?
like-
didn't learn, way. He was
Nah,
40-something,
yeah.
and he still was about to do it again.
No, but I
Yeah.
didn't do it. That's
Yeah,
the thing. I
but you made
didn't do
The
it.
face way.
People-
But I still got the hat. No me la quitaron. And no me dijeron like, oh, you know what? It's fine. I'm like,
I mean, it's still a story in a podcast way, so it's not like it was like, oh, that was it. I have a hat. It's still like, yeah, but I didn't want a hat.
Yeah, like you didn't have the thought after he gave it to you. You had the thought in the moment that he was giving it to you.
yeah. And I'm like,
That's In
my
other words-
fucking, I kind of like froze. And I'm like, all right, cool. Fuck it. I'll take it. You know? So I have the hat. I la tengo en la casa. And shit. and cuando no me peino.
Donate it to the toy drive.
No. When I don't like
Full
comb,
circle.
when I don't comb my hair, y si voy a salir, you know, and I have like my hair's like doesn't have any product, I'll put the hat on and go to the store with it. You know, I'll use it.
Picture's funny though. The hat though.
Yeah, no, I get it, way. I could totally picture the
Jack in a box, como dices.
like the quebraditos in the 90s when they used to
Yeah.
wear their hats fucking to the side.
Así lo tenía todo.
Yeah, definitely not windy today, way,
Oh,
because
shit.
they have their hats like that.
En el verano. güey.
Gravity's barely doing his job.
Ay, güey, that's hilarious, bro. Hey, wait, so before we started recording, we were going to get into some story that you guys had about fucking the restaurant or something. What happened, güey? I can't concentrate on this podcast because I'm trying to figure
Yeah,
out.
¿qué estabas diciendo que a veces what were we saying about the people being rude? No, at the
Oh, I was just saying that that when we were like young, like in our early to mid 20s, every time we would go out to drink, we would hit up the Jack in the Box or the Taco Bell like at 2, 3 in the morning because, you know, that was a cherry on top where you needed to eat. But we knew without saying it that it was fucking too dangerous to fucking sit and eat somewhere. So we would go to the drive-thru, get the food, and go to somebody's house and eat. So I was telling you guys, like, man, imagine how rude people were to these fucking workers, like drunk, fucking in the drive-thru. That you put mayo on my shit. I told you no mayo.
Oh man, fucking! I wanted a block of cheese. I wanted a block of cheese on my burger.
And then you guys had a story. You're like, oh, we're gonna save it for the podcast. So I'm like, what are these fucking guys talking about?
So you're aware, and I'm sure the listeners are aware that every morning when we come and record, we put in an order at the Thames, right? Y ya vamos, ya nos conocen. You know, when we call it in and when we get there and we pick it up, oh, ya llegó la orden de Ramón y que la chingada, blah, blah, blah. So, typical morning, we get there, bam, bam, get our food. And then next thing you know, we hear the owner's brother, right? Yeah, the owner's brother fucking telling one of the customers, they're like, hey, ¿cuántos ocupas? I'm like, what the fuck? And I turn around, and I don't know if Fernie turned around or he was already looking at it, but I turned around, y el señor fucking was packing up his bolsita with sugars, like a shitload of sugars.
like for the coffee, the little packets.
Yeah, y nomás llevaba el pinche café pequeño, not even a big coffee. It was a small coffee. But he's packing it up. El brother, el owner, el manager, is right there straight out looking at him, and he's all like, hey, ¿cuántos ocupas? He's all like, what? And then como que el señor como que se sorprendió at first. They're like, ¿tantos ocupas tantos o qué? So then the little old, he's like an older man. Fucking start putting them away. Y de repente como que le cayó el 20 al señor, and he's like, hey, no me estés humillando, cabrón.
¿A ti qué te importa?
Aquí, a ti qué chingados me importa porque me importa. ¿A poco eres el dueño aquí?
Eres el manager, los dueños, qué pinche pedo, le dice.
No shit.
Dinero me falta.
Ay, güey. Las ganas de ir a
No
la
me
tienda.
falta, si quiero agarrar unos pinches azúcar, voy a agarrar, chingada.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo compro aquí como cualquiera. Yo no soy homeless.
¿Así dijo?
Yeah, yeah.
Se le salió-
Homeless.
se le salió los Spanglish.
Yeah, yo no soy homeless. Y yo aquí vengo a comprar que la chingada sí, pero no ocupas nada. Y se agarran. They're going back and forth. And I'm all like, oh shit. And Freddie también. I'm like, oh fuck. And then everybody, you can see everybody just focuses to the
Yeah, güey, se está armando el desmadre, güey. I'm surprised I didn't see phones come out, güey.
Holy shit, bro.
So then, ya el manager walks away y como que el viejito quedó prendido, güey.
That was the best part, though. That was the best part. Porque pasaron a good, I keep saying 10 minutes, pero fueron realistically a solid 5 minutes, güey. Solid 5 minutes. And the guy still standing behind the counter. El otro way is working the drive-thru. And out of nowhere, fucking el viejito, like, hey, cuando quieras, cabrón, allá afuera, hijo chingada.
Holy shit.
They're like, conversation's been dead for 5 minutes. güey.
Okay, ¿quiere tomates con su cheeseburger? ¿No? Cuando quieras, hijo de tu chingada madre. Aquí afuera.
Holy
¿A poco
shit.
crees que te tengo miedo, cabrón? Aquí humillándome enfrente de todos. Yo tengo dinero.
Holy shit, bro.
And then he keeps doing that movida where he turns around to get assurance from the guy that's sitting
Yeah.
like behind him. No te, este cabrón, hijo de chingada, no.
And the guy behind him is El Fernie.
No.
Some bearded dude was just
bearded
like, I
dude,
guess.
he just fucking called in his order too. So Fernie and I are close to him because we're by the fountain drinks. And I'm all like, at some point, I was just going to turn around like, hey, no es para nada, ya, déjalo
Eso
pasar.
quiere.
But then I'm all like, me salió lo
he
Fernie
had
like,
a flashback from another time at the toy drive.
me salió lo Fernie, I'm like, I want to see how far this goes.
Holy shit. You started instigating.
Pero esta dio miedo saludar al compa del restaurant. Because I go, is this going to involve me?
Yeah, because sale del
Remember,
drive-thru.
yeah, we say, "What's
dice,
up?"
¿Qué ole, cómo estás, Ramosito? I'm like, ¿qué ole, mi Abel? I'm like,
De lejitos,
de
güey. ¿Qué pasó?
lejitos, I'm like, ¿qué ole, mi Abel? No, like, I'm like, desayunando, aquí echando mi menudito, like, ya toda madre.
He should have told him, hey, ¿me puedes dar 2 azúcares?
Can I grab some azúcares?
Me falta el azúcar, a ver.
Trust me, I wanted to.
That would have snapped him out of it, bro.
I'm slowly walking away from the situation because I wanted to continue to develop.
Yeah.
Dude,
Pero
that's
yeah,
crazy.
literally every fucking like 2 minutes el cabrón. No te tengo miedo, cabrón.
How many packets of sugar was he pocket?
Well, ya ves que te dan the little...
The one like for the chiles, whatever, that little
Yeah,
bag.
The little bag, but I tiene las cremas.
Yeah. The
So
straw.
he was packing that thing up full.
Oh.
Yeah,
like
but-
packing it up full.
So no quería, he didn't want to buy sugar at home. He
Yeah.
was just
Well,
like,
it's not even for home. We saw that the guy had a...
Yeah, well, probably for his house,
Yeah, it's
Well,
probably for
probably.
his house.
Or maybe it could be for the
Well,
kitchen right there at the break room.
Well, Dick, they don't have coffee. He's taking a coffee.
yeah, nah.
So...
No, pero the funny part was que, yeah, literally every minute or so, he reminded him que no le tenía miedo.
Holy shit.
Y esta es la última vez. Oh, y luego el fucking el manager le dice, ¿sabes qué? Ya no estás bienvenido aquí, que la chingada.
Oh, when they give him his burger, ¿no?
Yeah, he's like, esta es la última
shit.
vez que vengo. Y ¿sabes qué? Le voy a decir a todos.
Y le dice, pues ya no vengas.
Pues ya no vengas. Pues yo ya no vengo. Pero si quieres, hijo de tu puta madre, aquí afuera, ahorita nos agarramos.
Holy shit, bro.
This was happening as we're walking away, but
I'm like, hey, I didn't get the $1,000.
we've never walked out of that restaurant so slow, way. We're walking towards the door, pero pasito así. And then Ramon and we look at each other, we're like, yeah, wait, it's just gonna blow up right now. Hold on.
Holy shit, bro.
¿Qué hacemos? Esperamos. Like, Freddie, I don't have $1,000. Let me go back.
Holy shit.
So,
Va a llegar el güey con machetes
No,
tirando
güey.
chispas en el parqueadero, güey.
so fucking. Pero la cosa es que el señor,
fucking
güey,
chingón.
el señor was older, pero chaparrito, güey. Like, he's not.
Ya the Chihuahuas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly what
That-
Freddie said.
yeah, that's el
Pinche
chihuahua.
chihuahuito.
I was like, ese chihuahua como ladra el cabrón.
Yeah.
Pero no, que la chingada. Y vas a ver, a todo el mundo le voy a decir que no vengan aquí, que pinche servicio vale madre. Y que la chingada, que la vaya bien.
Pues ya no vengas, cabrón.
Yeah. And I'm all like, fucking hey.
Dude, that's crazy. People do that all the time. Güey. Like I was witness to one of those. I think I've mentioned this in the episode, but here in LA, we have a little franchise taco spot called El Gavilan that started with a lunch truck, and then they did so
They
Oh,
well
blew
that
up.
they opened like all these different locations. So they have this little area that's like a bar area where you get the cilantro, everything you want, limones. Like they don't give it to you. You literally put whatever you
Yeah,
want on
los
your
frijoles
plate.
and everything we talked about, yeah.
And then they have like a olla of beans there. And one time I was there fucking getting my limones and shit. And I saw this lady literally, bro. She had a trench coat. And she had a little olla, like a little coffee olla, like one of those little small ones. And dude, no lie, way, she was pouring like the beans straight from the fucking olla from the restaurant into her olla, like filling up the whole fucking thing with. It's not like they had like these little white styrofoam like cups where you put salsa and shit. That's like a one side serving. Like you get 2 of those if you want beans. But this lady was literally putting it in her olla that she brought from home with. And I was looking at her like, wait, I mean, who am I to judge you, way? Pero está cabrón, wey. How much are beans, wey? O es la hueva de no hacerlos.
Es que se le queman.
¿Sabes qué lo chingón, güey? We had a shirt about this story, güey.
We did.
Years, I was like, remember, like, la hazme casita, no te dijo.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
hazme
true.
casita, that's
true.
That was
right.
like, keep calm me. We had a little poster que decía, keep calm me, hazme casita.
That's true, bro. Yeah.
And a shirt que decía, keep calm, hazme casita.
That's true. Way. I remember.
Why,
that.
Jackson frijoles, güey.
Holy shit, way. So I'm like, wait, I mean, beans are cheap, way, right? Or es la hueva,
Wow.
way.
Es la pinche güey, but like, what is it, 119 or 129? You get the fucking faraol, pinche 1 pound de frijoles, güey.
Yeah.
You get that fucking. Por eso dicen que, you know, aunque más pobre seas, you can still eat fucking huevos, frijoles, arroz y tortillas con leche. You know?
I mean, let me ask you this way, because now that I'm thinking about it, like, I'm not sure if this is just a raza thing, way, or is like across the board, but I feel like we all have that drawer in the kitchen that has ketchups and shit from restaurants like left over, no?
My
huevo.
parents do.
Yeah.
My parents do.
I totally have little jars for those.
Yeah, right, bro? Like, we have, like, our own little things, and do different cultures do that, or is that something that we do, where, like, I never asked.
I don't know, I don't want to say universal, but I think a lot of people do that, no?
I think what we have is, like, we have, like, the little extra chopsticks or soy sauce. I put the soy sauce aside because I'm like, I don't use the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, a veces que si te haces un pinche maruchan or something. Or,
Oh, but you put an open packet?
No.
Yeah, open?
I'll
was
use
gonna say,
one.
wait.
Oh, no, because you
Pero
said
a
I
veces
don't use the whole thing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
no.
mean, sorry. I don't use all of them that they give you.
Yeah.
You know, te dan como
Oh,
tres
yeah.
o cuatro. So I'll just use one y los otros te los aguardo. You know, but as far as for ketchup and relish and mustard y eso, no, eso no los aguardo.
No?
Maybe in my work truck, I used to keep the tapatio ones.
The little packet.
Yeah.
And my kids like right now they like the packets. So
Yeah.
we have ketchup in the fridge, pues,
Yeah.
pero do you go, you want ketchup? And they're like, yeah, pero I want a paquetito.
Yeah,
cabrón. No te hagas pendejo
yeah.
with the bottle.
Yeah, I think that's where it came from. Like, when my mom used to do that, because I mean, we didn't have the luxury to choose. We didn't want a Tonka trunk or not, right? So we were a little bit more on the rough side of the.
You know, no quiero that generic packet way. I want the one that says in and out.
Hunts.
Yeah, exactly.
Hunts or Heinz?
So my mom would always.
Second place, the McDonald's packet, cabrón. No te hagas pendejo.
My mom would always save all the condiments. I always grew up like that, where just if you wanted something, it was already there. You didn't go ketchup. Well, I know some people don't keep the ketchup in the fridge. Some people they debate over that shit. But I'm used to just going in the drawer because that's how we were raised way to get what we get way.
But I mean, the bottle one, I think once you open it, it goes in the fridge. Pero the packets, pues they're sealed, way.
Yeah.
Pero también en la casa, pues hay diferentes gustos, güey. So I'm not going to go buy a whole fucking bottle of one type of sauce when fucking we have like fucking 6 bottles in there, you know?
Yeah.
So those little packets come in clutch sometimes. Güey.
My parents keep it so much. This is like maybe about 15 years ago. Yeah, I had just moved back in to my parents' house, right? And they have all the ketchup packets and everything. So one day I was doing a cup of noodles. I'm like, oh, you know what? Fucking let me see if tiene el tapatio aquí or whatever. Wait, I found a fucking McDonald's jalapeno relish. Those things have been discontinued already.
Holy
fucking
shit.
5 or 6 years.
You could have put that on eBay, way.
I'm all like, dude.
That one dude that tries old ass fucking foods that you said probably would have fucking enjoyed.
Oh
it,
yeah, fuck.
I'm all like, holy shit, dude. I'm all like, I miss them, man. Every once in a while when I go to McDonald's, I'm like, hey, you guys don't have the jalapeno relish pack, do you? And they're like, oh,
Ay,
no.
güey, this guy
Some
thinks
of
it's
these
like the
people don't-
McRib.
Some people don't know, like the newer kids or the newer employees no saben.
The person you're asking probably
Yeah.
doesn't know what.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, oh,
seriously.
you want, we got they give you the little pico de gallo. I'm like, nah, I don't want that.
Pal burrito, yeah.
I'm like,
burritos
nah,
that
the
give you a little
jalapeno
pico de-
relish.
You know what, dude? I don't even remember the jalapeno relish. We didn't really eat McDonald's that much tampoco, way. So I even don't remember that, and I guess I'm at the age where I should. I don't remember the jalapeno relish. It sounds good now that you think about
Fuck, it was good, dude.
it. Yeah,
That thing was.
I never tried it, but I remember seeing them.
yeah.
A little bad boy.
I wasn't
had a
old
little,
enough to fucking.
It wasn't spice. It had a nice little kick.
McDonald's is one of those restaurants that I don't know if they tell the employees not to give sauces, but they really are tight with the sauces and
Yeah,
everything.
because people keep them in the drawers.
That's true. That's true.
It's all coming around full circle way.
That is true. Way.
Yeah,
That's,
because también you have to ask for a specific amount of creamers, a specific amount of sugars.
The creamers, yes, I think they get more tight way. Porque también el ketchup, I literally tell them, like, I order something, I'll tell them 2 ketchups. Y me dan la pinche the whole handful. I'm like, well, all right, well, my kids will be happy.
oh, really? Yeah.
But I literally go to McDonald's, whatever, and I'll go, hey, 3 ketchups.
Yeah.
I just need 3, way. And
Yeah.
fucking they give me the handful, way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So no te dan si no pides, pero cuando pides, fucking te dan todos, way.
Because I know if you go to like a place
Half a box.
like Chick-fil-A, like you can get all kind of sauces and whatever you
Oh,
want.
no
from them.
shit.
Yeah, they have like a counter and whatever you want, as many as you
Parece el
want.
gavilán, pero en sauces.
Yeah, seriously.
You get the honey, you get the butter. What is it? They got no. What is
I have
it
a
that
lot
has
of
that butter?
Chick-fil-A sauces at the house, too.
Oh no, man! I'm thinking Lucille. Sorry.
But they have a buttermilk.
honey. People use like chicken strips. They dip it on honey and shit like that.
Yeah.
One. Not that bad. Or you know which one's kind of surprisingly good with honey is the potato wedges. Have you guys ever dipped potato wedges in honey?
The Northgate potato wedges.
Yeah, las papas mojos.
Papas mojos.
Yeah.
No, fuck it. So yeah, se armó la pinche trifulca, and Fernie and I, dude, we were just.
Le va a hacer daño el desayuno al don, güey.
No, but yeah, that's what.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
That's the other.
We were getting here, way. So we're turning this corner, and Ramon's like, ese güey, su pobre hamburguesa, a ver si le sabe igual, whatever.
Le sale con pelos
And
del
then
culo.
le digo a este güey, fuck, because when just to do a little prequel, when we're driving, me dice, pues, ¿qué has ordenado ahora, güey? I was like, fuck, traigo hambre, güey. He's like, oh, pues una pinche cheeseburger. I was like, ¿sabes qué? Fuck yeah, bro.
Fuck
He's
it.
like, fuck yeah, yo te voy a acompañar. Yo también voy a pedir pinche hamburguesa.
Yeah.
So now fast forward, we turn the corner. He's like, ese pobre vato ni sabe a qué le va a saber la hamburguesa, güey. And I'm like, fuck, bro, today was not the day to order fucking hamburgers.
Normally we get the breakfast burritos and shit.
Porque
Yeah.
what if they mixed them up?
They mixed up this.
¿Cuál es la de él? No sé, pues a todas chingados.
I don't think they're that petty, güey.
Ahí le
That would suck.
pinche fucking dunked his huevos and all the fucking hamburger patties and shit.
That would suck. I don't think they're that petty.
I was like, fuck, wait, today was not the day, güey.
holy shit, güey.
No, man, I don't
Cuando
think.
quieras, cabrón, allá afuera, chingados.
¿A
Pinche viejo
poco crees
enojón.
que te tengo miedo, pinche grandolón?
Pinche viejo enojón, güey.
Yeah, güey. It's because he got embarrassed. I think he reacted like that because he got embarrassed. Because
Wait, come on.
Nah, that was too much for just embarrassment, way. At that
yeah.
point, he was already drawing attention.
You're
güey.
too old to get embarrassed about shit, way. Like, come on, dude.
no, it's because
He's always been like that. He's been like that his whole life, way.
that's why he's working at O'Reilly's.
Nah, I don't want to shit on people that work at a
No. I'm like,
That's the way fucking, that was his theory because he had a jacket and the Riley's is on the corner.
yeah, so, but and then when he left the restaurant, he
was
walked
walking in.
towards it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, ahorita va a llegar a los O'Reilly's y les va a decir a todos, you know?
Hey, ¿cómo está, don? Quiero una
that's
fan
what
belt. Hey, ¿me das un fan belt? ¿Qué?
Chinga tu madre, ahorita te doy.
¿Qué dijiste,
¿Quieres un
escuela?
pinche cintarazo? Ahorita te lo doy.
Yeah,
cabrón.
that's the line that we took to it.
I feel bad for the guy that's like, hey, ¿qué filtro lleva mi 94 Centra?
Ahorita te filtro, hijo de la chingada.
¿De cuál
Ahí
es?
está por el termostato por 93 tercero, güey.
Sí, güey, we're cut from the same cloth, güey.
¿Quieres? Ahorita ando calientito, cabrón. ¿Quieres ahorita traer tu pinche termostato?
Se me está calentando el carro, señor, ¿qué hago?
Ahorita te refresco, cabrón.
Ahorita te quito lo calientito.
Oiga,
cabrón.
señor, mi ex le puso azúcar en el tanque. ¿Qué hago?
¡Ah, hijo de tu madre!
Te lo robaste del Thames.
Azúcar en el tanque, güey.
That's funny that we took that same line.
Come on, bro. Come on. We're cut from the same cloth, güey.
From when we left the restaurant, because he was right behind us and we even slowed down and he was still talking shit leaving, and because we left at the same time. So I'm holding the door for Fernie and the guy is clearly like maybe 15 feet away and I'm still holding the door. And I'm like,
Los estamos haciendo güey.
y ahí viene y salió hasta rebuznando el
Claro,
cabrón.
bien emputado, güey. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm surprised from the door. Then yell, ahí te espero en el O'Reilly's en la esquina, cabrón.
And he had an O'Reilly's outfit on?
The jacket.
Yeah.
Holy shit, güey. No mames. That is hilarious, bro. You worked at O'Reilly's.
But I'm telling you, I kept telling pinche Ramon, my favorite part is literally the conversation was done.
Yeah,
the other guy
quiet.
fucking...
He's petty, right?
The other guy was the compa was already
Taking
like, fuck it,
orders.
bro. Like I'm gonna take an L on this one porque me van a regañar.
Oh, no quiere cebolla en su hamburger special? Okay.
Cabrón, cuando quieras, ahí afuera, chingada.
Hey, one of these weekends that you guys have time, go to O'Reilly's and say, hey, compa, ¿no tiene algo para que este güey del Tams me emputó? Le quiero...
Yeah, hey, el Tams aquí, ¿cómo está?
Oye, disculpe, ando medio perdido, pero ¿dónde está el Chas? Porque he oído que buen servicio.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
bro.
pero ¿tú quién eres, cabrón? ¿Eres el pinche dueño o el pinche manager?
Holy
He's
shit.
all
¿Qué
like,
importa, chingados?
Wait, but did he leave with the bag full of sugars? Or
He put
No,
some
he
back,
put
but he
them
had
back,
no,
yeah.
no. He still had like a good health, but he put some back. But and when he was putting them back, I think it's como dice este güey que le was like, wait, like who the fuck is this guy to tell me?
yeah, como
Yeah.
que le cayó el 20, and then he's not like...
So he stopped at
I
that
think
point.
he was embarrassed that he got called
I
out.
don't know. I think
and
I'm
se
with
le
the
subió la
steps.
sangre.
He's just a douche.
Yeah, he's always been like that way.
That wasn't that no me dio pinche the embarrassment.
Maybe he was, but he doesn't know it. His parents probably embarrassed him when he was a kid and
No,
really
pues
hurt him.
It might be that he gets clowned out because el señor literally está chaparrito. Chaparrito, like fucking... He's like Shakira size, you know? 4 feet 11.
Oh, that's short?
Yeah, he was like...
He was short, güey.
Yeah, he was short.
Oh, shit.
I don't know about 4 feet 11, pero he was.
Ponle 5 feet.
También,
¿De qué parte
I'm
de
as good as
México era?
measuring as I'm measuring fucking football players on TV, way. Like, no, I don't know, way.
I don't know. No sé dónde sea.
What does Wikipedia say, Ramon?
I don't know. I couldn't. I mean,
Oh, you can gauge him on TV, but in person.
No, because he was like mad, so I couldn't pick up his.
You were trying to avoid eye contact?
No,
I'm telling you, I was trying to like.
no, I did catch eye contact.
Oh,
Like, and he had colored eyes, chaparrito. He's light skinned. He was a light
Ay, güey, he
skin.
gets had a moment?
Yeah.
He gets had a moment? Bro? He probably was like, estos
De los míos.
Estos es de los míos.
Estos enojones, cómo me prenden.
Este gordito también es como yo.
Es de los míos. Él sabe lo que digo.
Él sabe que es bullshit.
Hey, surprisingly, it would have been even better if he had last week's shirts. ¿Quieres putazos or qué?
He would have been like this, man. He would have covered the shirt. He would cover that shit for sure.
¿Putazos o qué? A sus chingazos.
Holy shit, bro.
You too could have your shirt.
That situation was fucking good. in the
Imagine,
morning.
güey.
Yeah, güey.
That's crazy.
So, pinche don, güey. It was like, oh.
Made the morning, bro.
He made the morning. We're laughing our asses off. We're coming up with our own scenarios. And coming just around the corner, I'm all like, pinche hamburguesa le va a salir con pelos y sabor a pinche, pinche, ¿cómo le dijimos? Le va a salir a verga, güey. And then Freddy's all like, oh, dude, maybe today was not the day to order burgers.
Those town burgers are good, güey.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because that's what he ordered. Aquí yo estoy esperando mi hamburguesa, cabrón.
What do you guys get, a double or a single?
No, la sencilla, güey.
Single.
Oh, shit.
Single. Fernie gets a cheeseburger, I get the regular hamburger.
Pero, I mean, you might get a stray, güey.
Yeah.
Today you might get a stray, güey.
Fuck, güey.
So I was like, fuck it, bro.
Pobrecito, güey. Hey, maybe next week get an update from the manager.
Yeah, well, no,
Well,
we're not coming next
Tell him,
week.
or when you tell him that you went to O'Reilly's, que le pediste un filtro y se enojó.
¿Qué enojones son ahí de los O'Reillys tú a ver?
Yeah, but even when we're driving away, fucking, I forgot Ramon saying, like, no mames, güey. Like, I guess que está pasando el azúcar. I'm like, Dick, every table we left with, like, my grandma went with us, every table we left from a restaurant, los íbamos and all the sugar magically disappeared. güey.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like, Dick.
Especially
yeah,
the sugar, way, because cafetea la raza, way.
Yeah, like they didn't. She never. I don't think she ever bought a box of Splenda or whatever. Way like
You know what? The cube sugar cubes are fucking, for some reason,
They hit.
a lot better than fucking just powder shit.
My
For
mom.
some reason,
And not only that, but you knew how many cubes you would put in,
Yeah,
like 1,
yeah.
2, or 3, or lo que quieras.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, my mom used to the CNH cajita.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, you open it. It was like the little fucking fabric, la cajita como de fabric softener.
Yeah, yeah.
Así de en medio, pum.
no
y
te vas a
agarras.
confundir, güey.
I know, right?
¿Cuántos cubes of fabric softener quieres, güey?
Son las galletas esas that come in an assorted pack with the blue fucking...
Oh, the blue tin, the Danish
Yeah,
ones.
you open it for a snack y son puras pinches agujas, güey.
Pinche con pinche hilo.
Yeah. Hey, man, the raza is resourceful, bro.
Storage, bro.
It's like the memes or the videos that I see, like when people are like, oh fuck, we got country crock, un pinche panecito con mantequilla, you open it up, pinche chile.
Dude, I remember when I was a kid where and like the Tupperware thing started becoming a thing where like my mom's generation, like they were all into Tupperware, and people would come to the house and have like Tupperware parties. And I remember the one of the only things that my mom could afford was a game changer, bro. It was the one where the jalapenos come out. And like the juice stays in the bottom.
Actually, those were the gift. Like if you threw the party, eso es lo que te regalaban.
Well, dude, I don't know how my mom fucking ended up with this thing, but that's what we got from Tupperware. Where that's the only thing I remember getting from Tupperware, and I remember liking it because like you would just pull up,
little elevator, huh?
And the carrots and the chiles would come up, and the juice would stay under, so it was easy to just grab what you want, and then it would go back into the. Dude, that shit was awesome, bro.
Game changer.
It was a game changer, way. Because fucking you wanted a torta? Anyway, you got some jalapenos.
I think we're middle class now, eh?
You wanted a sandwich? Te chingabas unos jalapenos con el sandwich on the carrot.
Oh, nomás, I love the zanahorias. Las zanahorias.
Hasta con un desayuno, güey. Un pinche una tortita con pinches huevos, frijoles, papitas, y unos jalapenos y carrots. Dude, that was a practice, bro.
And then, I think my mom still has hers. It's just all fucking cloudy and fucking old.
So it was like the for hosting, that's what you got.
Yeah, for hosting, that was el regalo for the person hosting it at their house.
Oh, maybe that's how my mom got it. That way.
Yeah, because I think that's how my mom got it. Because at the first one that she went, she bought the pitcher. The one that you have to squeeze the little button in the middle.
Oh yeah. That the under it had like a bunch of lines.
Yes, the suction. It was for the suction.
I know what you're talking about, bro. Yeah,
it had the little crevices and
Fuck, bro, that's classic, bro.
So we had I think it was a red one or an orange one that we had.
Yeah, you would push the button.
Yeah, then you squeeze the little button.
Yeah.
Y salía, ya le echabas. My mama hacía Kool-Aid en eso.
Oh, Kool-Aid was so good too, bro.
You close it and then you wanted to pour, the little spout. And then you pushed it down. And so I think that's, if I remember correctly, that's one of the first ones that she bought. But then she did the party y de regalo, because I remember the lady gave my mom, este su regalo por mole. Fuck yeah. I'm like, oh shit. And yeah, ya también me entretenía con el pinche de little...
Ramón no dejaba a las señoras comadrear a gusto. He was always in the mix.
A ver, ¿qué tienen? ¿Qué traen aquí?
A ver, ¿qué venden?
¿Y eso para qué es? ¿Y para qué es eso?
¿Y cómo se cierra? Oiga,
Mira nomás.
Ramon's always been curious.
Ramón.
Es igual que la jarra de plástico.
And that was the last party that Doña Meche fucking hosted. Because Ramon has too many questions.
No, because he turned into the azúcar guy. ¿Qué chingados tienen aquí?
¿Y qué está regalando? ¿Qué es gratis?
¿Qué putazos ahorita?
Cuando quieras, chingados.
Esta es mi casa.
Is that still a thing, way? I know they would do that with like sex toys, that people would go to people's homes and sell like you were like a representative of like a sex toy company, and it was discreet. You would tell 5 or 6 people, hey, I'm having this person come over. They would show you all the sex toys. Like, I haven't really heard like things like that anymore. Like, it's people going to people's homes and trying to sell things.
I didn't know that was a thing until later. I knew that was a thing.
I'll be surprised if that's anything is like that anymore.
I think everything's more discreet. You could like order it through Amazon. You could order it through the website.
But I'm saying the whole like have 6 or 7 friends over and then somebody comes and shows you guys something.
Pero todos esos también eran pinche pyramid schemes, güey. So.
Yeah, of course.
Avon. I remember Avon.
Mary Kay, that fucking shit. Pink Cadillac and all that shit that everybody wanted. Oh, you know what? They do that still, way like Monair. It's like this company that sells like makeup and product for women, or Monet, some shit like that. Monet, I forget what it is, but
it still exists.
It's like a pyramid kind of thing where people buy like beauty products and then they sell it to people, and it's just like a thing, but it's like their own little cult. It seems like it. Some girl that I went to high school with, she does that. I think it's called Monet. I forget where, but she does that, and she posts a bunch of like videos on Gary Vee style videos on Instagram. Like, oh, look how youthful you look, and maybe it works, but they have some bad reviews, bro. And it's like that. It's like a pyramid. Because I asked my girl, hey, what the fuck is this? And she gave me her perspective.
The breakdown.
Pero pobrecitas, they're just trying to make money, but your initial investment, you buy a kit, y luego, if you don't have fucking marketing skills, if you don't have social skills, you're not going to sell just by posting shit on the internet, way.
Yeah. You have to have a little bit of tranza too in you.
Ay,
Just a
güey.
little
A
bit.
salesman?
Yeah.
I mean, little sales. I don't know about you don't.
Yeah, it's a little tranza, you know, like, hey, you buy these two.
We're all
three.
salesmen, though, eh? We all sell ourselves in certain ways. If you want to get a job, if you want to, like, people forget, like, we're all salesmen, like, or maybe not say men because I don't want to offend people, but we're all in sales. Whether you're selling yourself to get a job, you're selling yourself to get an apartment, to have
Get some friends.
everything. Way we're
Yeah,
all.
that's a nice shirt, bro. Where'd you get that shirt from?
I'm apparently not a good salesperson that way, porque
No, you're not. You're not, Fernie. You're not a good
That's confirmed.
salesperson. It is confirmed. You know how many
bro.
times anyway, we should do it like, I don't know. Yeah. Like, Fernie, we should do it. Yeah, I don't know. It's
that's because I don't got. Maybe I don't have the tranza gene that he's talking about.
It's not tranza. It's just like you gotta sell your product. You gotta believe in you gotta push your product.
I don't know. I
It's not
wouldn't
a-
label
it's
it
not-
tranza, way. Because tranza is like you're literally
Yeah, you're scamming people.
Yes, you're manipulating in a way, like you're trying to convince somebody to see what you. I get what you say, way, but tranza is a little harsh, way.
All right.
Tranza, what people would think you're a fucking charlatan or you're selling snake oil, way. But people have to remember that we're all selling something, way. Like you don't have to fucking work at a department store to be a salesperson. Like we all sell ourselves. In certain, even to date somebody, when you're starting to date somebody, you're literally
yeah.
selling yourself. You're
giving the best of you. You're the best feature.
which is not you. Like you're pretending you're somebody. So somebody like that's
Act
literally
now,
sales.
and you get this model.
I know, seriously.
Hey, bro.
With-
I just got a promotion. You'll come in at the right time.
yeah. You know, fucking.
That just means fucking Instagram's a sales too, bro. It's a sales
Everything, bro.
tool.
Everything.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying because ya ves que everybody just puts the highlights.
Yeah,
You're selling like your life is todo bien chingón and
for sure.
all's well. and
But
shit.
let's be honest, way. If somebody's honest that they're a weeds, you're like, this way just press a bunch of depressing
yeah,
shit.
you're gonna.
So,
Fuck
so
it.
you don't
Swipe
ganas,
next.
way.
No ganas, güey.
No ganas either
Yeah.
way, bro.
If they're being positive, fucking fake
This
ass.
fucking fake ass. I know what he does.
Bitch.
And if they're depressed, look at this fucking guy.
Fucking just wants attention.
just
just wants attention next.
that's how we are,
Well,
man.
there was this week. Was it? I think it was this week. There was a
That's
little
hilarious.
streaming controversy thing where some dude, I guess some dude. He's not a big streamer, but they don't know. He got a lot of shit. Where I don't know if it counts as canceled, but he got a lot of shit because I guess one of his one of his Daves way that comes out in the little chat all the
Shout
time,
out to
whatever.
Dave, eh?
Like they
Shout out to Dave.
They came like I guess he saw that they were back in the little chat. So he goes, hey, qué pedo, güey? Like one night, not in Spanish, pero we're
Yeah,
translating.
I mean, yeah.
but he's like, qué pedo, güey? Where you been at? And the fucking person was like, oh, yeah, shit, my mom died, bro. So, yeah. And the dude was like, oh, come on, bro. You're going to come in here and shit on my stream, bro. Go see,
Shut
güey.
the
Like,
fuck up.
bro, it's
Holy
fucking
shit.
Friday. It's supposed to be chill. Y no sé qué pedo. Y que that's not fucking cool.
Holy shit.
So he got a bunch of shit, güey.
That's crazy.
But it goes to like what you're saying, güey. Que pinche.
You know what? I gotta be careful when Dave tells me stuff like, really, Dave? Really?
Yeah, man.
You're bringing the mood down.
We
bro.
definitely don't promote like people being honest. Like,
Yeah.
we're like, we don't want to hear it, bro. Like, we don't want to hear about your shit.
Yeah, like, he was literally like, "You're shitting on my fucking stream, bro."
Dude, the one,
the
the
fuck
one,
outta here with
the
that
one
shit.
this week that a few people were sending me was that dude that was cheating on some chick in the car. That was all over TikTok.
These guys, I just discovered that one. Now with that chingona too.
Valencia, Rudy,
¿Cómo se llama, señora? ¿Cómo se llama?
But apparently the one filming was a nanny, right?
No, it was the
No,
wife.
she was
thought
a
it was the
nanny.
wife.
No, she was a nanny.
it was a nanny?
Yeah, like there's a lot of everybody went deep in that fucking story. Way.
¿A poco?
Yeah, the one filming was a nanny. I don't know the
Well, this
full.
guy had a lot of stats. I don't know. You didn't know that.
No, she was the nanny. Way. I'm not saying that she wasn't messing with him, but she was the nanny. Like she was the nanny.
Qué asco, Rudy Valencia. Like, fuck.
Yeah, because when these guys brought it up, all I had seen was like the little memes, the like reenactments.
Oh, everybody fucking jumped on that, bro.
So I go, is that why it's a thing? And then they send me the real
video.
one.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently the lady fucking put out 2 videos already explaining what happened.
Well, the one in the back, she was made a call that to not share it because her kids were getting bullied at school about it.
And her family was giving a shit back in their country.
I'm like thinking, like, how the fuck do they find out that it's her? That's like her kids. Way. I mean, people are really in with the social
Yeah.
media shit.
Well, because it blew up. That shit went viral.
I know, dude, but I think about like me. How would I know that those are her kids? Like, I would have to do some fucking serious digging to figure out that these are her kids.
I don't know, man. It's like fucking, let's just say fucking you find out that fucking, let's just say you're back in high school, right? And social media is big, and you find out that one of your compas' mom is fucking doing this, and now like, oh, you're not tu pinche
That's
jefa.
probably how it is.
Yeah.
Ah, tu jefita,
Yeah,
güey.
it's probably a dad or a mom saying, hey, isn't that so-and-so's mom? Oh, yeah, es la mamá. Y luego el niño en la escuela, the fucking 6-year-old, hey, la mamá de so-and-so.
Yeah.
Ay, güey.
¿Cómo se llama, señora?
¿Cómo te llama tu mamá?
Holy shit, bro.
¡Qué asco! Rudy Valencia.
Hey, pero el compa wanted to go back to work, no? He was wearing a O'Reilly shirt.
He went to work. He said, no, because he says I'm a responsible.
But when he got backhanded or some shit, he was like, quiero ir a trabajar or some shit. I was like, fuck, este güey wants to go.
Oh, see, I don't know if that was well, because fucking
It wasn't
smacks her,
anyway. Look it
smacks
up.
her in the smacks him in the face, y luego hasta el güey se hace pendejo like, oh,
yeah.
like, oh mames, güey. Or like, you got caught. But the thing is, I thought it was fake at first because the camera, ¿qué es esto? ¿Qué asco, Rudy? And then he goes to the front seat, and then she walks, and then he's like smiling at the camera. Well, like, is this shit real? But then you
Well-
see the lady's reaction. She's all fucking.
There's people that don't, they react with like
Yeah.
a nervous laugh, like with
Yeah.
shit, or a nervous smile. Man. People react different. I mean, can you imagine tirando un palo and then somebody
Well,
opens the door?
at least había acabado, I think.
Pero de todos modos,
Well, we're
güey,
getting started,
You're
güey.
not
Yeah.
fucking. Yeah, they're probably getting started. You're not in the. I'm gonna get caught right now, way. This comes out of nowhere.
Pues también como dijeron estos güeyes, the car had no tint. Era en el parque in the day or some shit.
Lunchtime.
Yeah, like
Se estaba echando su lunch el güey.
So
The
your
plan-
risk
it was
is high,
really well
güey.
planned.
Pinche
Yeah, your
Rudy,
risk is high.
Yo pensé que era la lonchera, güey. Dije, este güey, fucking, I know those kind.
Wow.
I know those kind. Este se está echando la lonchera, güey.
¿Cómo se llama, señora?
Mira,
Tenemos
señora,
bien-
acá tengo una torta de mi largueza si quiere.
Ay, güey. ¿Dónde se estaciona, señora?
Ay,
Oh, man.
ay, Rudy, ¿viene con pitomate? ¿Cómo no?
Ay, güey.
Y le pongo ahí al ladito una verdolaga si
That was
quiere.
all. That was una hamburga. That was like, I remember in Lingwood, they used to say, ¿quieres una hamburga con mecostacia y pitomate? Fucking kids, güey.
Vas a acabar queriendo un pito bismol.
Like, what the fuck, güey? We're like 15 talking like this, güey. We're destined for fucking failure, güey. We're 15 saying, hey, güey, ¿quieres una hamburga?
Sí, pero si quieres pitomate.
And then I remember these kids were like, hey, wait, and I fell for it. Wait, hey, bro, you know if your hand's bigger than your face, you have cancer? And then kids were like, what, really? And you put your hand on your face and they
Sopas.
fucking hit you. You're like, oh, what the fuck, bro? Or spitballs. Fucking kids are cruel, way.
Fucking, I remember the rubber band with the paper clips.
Oh, shit, bro. Or the pantsing way. Fuck,
Para
way.
que veas the spitballs, not even like, what, 15? Yeah, that is high school, no? Like
Yeah,
freshman?
15.
Well, I guess it is the same age. Yeah, freshman year, we used to have crazy like spitball wars. You're the otros
Oh, yeah.
compas.
Oh, yeah.
But on the back. So one time we got so escalated, se puso tan cabrón. The teacher like turned, I don't know if those teachers que, you know, they get into their lesson and they're on the board and they don't turn around for like the whole class. With.
Yeah.
But I guess she must have heard that this mic. By the time she turned around, it looked like World War III out there where the desks were like flipped on the floor.
Oh, it was-
The fucking patos
It was like a paintball range.
yeah, like they were arranged like on their
Holy
sides.
shit.
There was like a trench.
Hey, that's the teacher's fault for giving us straws in the lunchtime way. What are we gonna do with the straws way? I'm gonna start fucking throwing spitballs.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah,
Y
está
papel
cabrón.
sobraba, güey. Había parque para todos, güey.
You made it work, bro. It was a
Ah,
war
pinches
zone.
Spitball fights were the shit, bro.
That's so crazy, bro. Yeah.
Pre-COVID days.
Se acaba y then, ay, cuando quieras, cabrón, estoy afuera, hijo de tu puta madre.
Ay, te veo en el lunch, hijo de la chingada.
And that was literally a thing, way. Like, meet me outside. You're like, oh shit. Oh fuck.
Fuck.
Or the fucking after school way, and you're like, fuck.
Wait for you over there by the quad, eh? Oh, no, I'll wait for you over there by the fucking Tams.
I mean, it was those. We talked about this way. It was the old starter jackets, the sports team jackets that were. I remember when I was in high school, where the kids would wear like cowboy 49er jackets and Raider jackets, and dude, they were literally getting jack way for these starter jackets. Like fucking, I remember a bulletin was put out. We talked about this, but a bulletin was put out for parents. Don't buy your kids starter jackets because kids are getting killed and fucking murdered.
Jacked.
So my mom said, I ain't buying you shit. I got she bought me like a Miami Hurricanes jacket like in 96 from the fucking swap meet. It wasn't even Starter. It wasn't any of these brands. Way. I always was the kid that wore a bootleg shit. Way. The Ninja Turtles didn't look like Ninja Turtles. Way they looked like fucking like toads. Like I don't know where she got it from, but bless her heart, dude. She tried, man. She really did try, dude.
Chill. Esos eran otros tiempos, güey.
It was fun, bro. We struggled, but somehow we still enjoy laughter. We still enjoy moments of.
Well, when you're a kid, you get older, way, and you figuring it out, no?
I don't know, bro. Like I see a lot of kids now, and there's no emotion in a lot of these kids' faces. Like we struggled, but I wasn't walking to school fucking like the Walking Dead way. I was walking to school shooting the shit and fucking. Even though I had a lot of problems at home, my dad was an alcoholic. He was abusive. Even though I had all that, and I'm not saying everybody should react the same way that I did, but what I'm saying is like now you see a kid or you see some kids walking to school or walking home and they literally don't have any emotions in some of their faces way.
Well, you know what? I'll beg to differ on that one because I see them.
Why are you begging, bro?
No, because not too far from where I live, there's like one of those new high schools. So you know, ya la tarde you see the kids coming home or going, pasan por la casa, güey. And I see them laughing and joking. Hasta eso, güey. Esos cabrones, I don't know where they get their fucking snacks at. By the time they get to the house, ya hasta la pinche, the Cheetos are empty. Ya entra la pinche basura, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't, if I said that all kids are like that, that's not what I meant. I meant certain kids have that. Like, I know life's tough, way, but I don't remember, maybe my memory's shot way, but I don't remember kids in our school being that much down and like not really fucking, I don't know way.
I do remember having some, I seen even like an older, like in high school type of, yeah, was pinche. I mean, not everybody had a good time in high school, way. So.
No, I know where.
So,
I know.
And some of us had it worse than others type of shit, you know, so.
Yeah,
I mean, because when, like I was saying, like in the moment, pues, you don't always realize things. And then in one part of life, you'll see it one way, and then más adelante, you'll see it another way. And as you get a little more experience, maybe you see it a little better way, you know? So está cabrón, way. In the moment, it's always a bitch, way.
Yeah, for sure, way. I mean, I had a friend that killed his mom, way. And just to see how he was, and he was serious, but he was still like, if you talk to him, he would snap out of whatever he was going through. So it's just people react differently. Way.
Do you know he's still in jail? You think so?
Yeah, but it's, you know, California fucking state shit, dude. Good luck finding information about anything, man. I mean,
he was a minor when that shit went down, huh?
We have so much money, way, and some of our fucking websites where are so fucking janky, way, like fucking taxes or DMV. And I know there's not budget or resources, but I feel like some of these websites could be a lot better. I think these inmate search, because I have a cousin that's in jail too for a really long time, and it's hard to find information on these people way sometimes.
Like cuando los tiene, but I think part of that too, I don't want to say on purpose, but también, you know, like when it's been a while, but I remember there was a moment también where it wasn't me. I think it was my one of my primos looking for like another primo or something. I can't remember cómo estuvo exacta, but in other words, a ver what, like they're looking, where is this guy at? Way, like he was in this prison. Now they can't find them. Like they said to transfer him, but no one could tell him where. And you couldn't, like you're saying, like where it tells you, you look it up, you punch it in, and it tells you, oh, he's here.
Yeah.
But like when they call there, he's not there.
I mean, it's easy to think that they're doing it on purpose because I feel like maybe sometimes if they are doing it on purpose, it's part of like their punishment that they don't want family to like. Because why is this so hard? Why is it so hard to find somebody? Way like
it's just it's because those government contracts way, so people take advantage of that.
Like
shit.
Last week, I went to the post office before we recorded, and I got there early because the time was a little different, and there was this lady that pulled up and she was fucking huffing and puffing way because it was closed. And I told her, wait, it's the government. What do you expect? Like, why are you surprised that it's not efficient, right? But yeah, I think people expect a lot from government, and I get it way, but when you see like the websites way, like you should be able to do more things on your own online way, especially like the DMV way. Like there's a stuff that you can do, but I'm saying there's really more things that you can do online that you don't have to literally go to a place. But then part of me is like, well, I don't want people to lose their jobs way. Like if they do everything online, then people working at the DMV or some of these like places, they will not have a job. So it's not that easy way to say that they should do this or not.
Porque I mean, during the pandemic, like I should say after the pandemic, cuando pasó el pinche the lockdown shit, you can do a lot more of the DMV shit like online now. Way like you can sign up to get the renewals like. So you can do it digitally, like on the fucking online. You can do a lot of shit on there. Where like even I just got my real ID way, and the same thing. You upload everything, and para llegar allá ya tienen. You pre did the application todo pues online way. So you show up, they just fucking photocopy your shit, and then fucking you're done way. It was pretty fast. Eso sí también, pinche DMV never lets you down way, porque. So we showed up. You get in the fucking. You kind of have an appointment, but you don't, so no one ahí sabe qué pedo. And it was one of those days, I forgot for what, I don't know, I guess it's one of those days where they do shit in the morning, some housekeeping shit, you know, maybe they catch up on their work, porque they open like an hour later or whatever. Si abren a las 8 that day, they open at 9. Pero lo que sí me cayó, I was like, no fucking mames, güey. I kind of understand there's no time. Like, when is not going to be a busy time at the DMV, like for you to take your break? Pero ponle, they open up at 9. By the time I actually get to like you're gonna go to that little window que te dan el pinche number. So by the time I'm getting there, way, fucking there's 3 people fucking doing the appointment line and then like the regular line and the 3 people, those 3 people, los tres, 2 of them go on break, way. Like they opened up at 9, at 9:15, 2 people are taking breaks. 2 of the 3. And you're like, wait, like you couldn't have calculated this a little bit. Let me get through all the fucking line of the people standing outside before we take a break, wait.
I mean, to be perfectly fair for like these institutions like the DMV, it's not really the DMV way. It's the region and the people that run it. Because if you talk to people from like even another state, like my brother-in-law, my sister just moved to South Carolina, and the DMV experience is like, they were like, what the fuck, dude? Why are we struggling so much over there? Like, it was in and out. It was so quick. There was no need to wait for what they needed in the mail like we do here. And I get it. We also have to consider the population. The less people, the more efficient these institutions are. The more people, the more populated, the more inefficient they are. So it's not really to blame like the DMV, because region has a lot to do with the way that it's run, right? And the efficiency of the DMV. Because I remember even going to Santa Monica one time to that DMV, and I was remember like, what the fuck? This is totally different. Like, it was different than going to the DMV in Bell Gardens or fucking going to the DMV in some of these neighborhoods that we're used to. So I can't really fully blame the institutions, because it is really who runs it and the amount of volume that they get and how desensitized they get from people. Because you can imagine how many rude people at the DMV deal with, where even the post
Cuando
office.
quieras, cabrón, te espero afuera.
Imagine where? Like, imagine in Bell Gardens way. Like, that's where we used to go, to the DMV.
That was the closest one to us.
Yeah.
That one or the Compton one.
Well, I mean, like I was saying, way, like I understand that at the DMV, pues, especially like the ones that are busy most of the day, way, there's probably not a good time to take. At whatever moment you take your break, you're gonna piss someone off, way, because that person's been waiting in line. ¿Entiendes? Pero if you opened up at 9, maybe I'm just saying not the best idea to take it at 9:15.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's the same thing with fucking cash registers. Like either the supermarket or a department store. Fucking tienen como 15, 20 pinches registers and only 2 or 3 are open.
But that's because they don't want to pay people. Where they rather have people wait in line for self-checkout than to pay a... Because I remember even in the early 2000s, where being a cashier was a union, it was a good job. Like I had an old coworker that was an old German guy, and he married this lady. And I remember she was a cashier at Albertsons, and he would talk about how they were able to buy a house, they were able to buy everything as a cashier. Where that right now, I mean, I'm not saying that cashiers can't buy a house, but obviously inflation, and we have to consider a lot of things. Way, but I mean, a cashier was considered a good job. There was a butcher. Way, like a butcher was a good job. Way,
but there was a cutoff too, porque the. Was it maybe a decade? Now, fucking probably more than a decade. No, because we confirmed.
A decade is 2012, bro.
I know, yeah, but last time I forgot what we were talking about. And I was like, nah, bro, that was in like the early 2000s. The way was like, no, wait, that was like 97. Way, I think it was about the World Cup too. Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, and it turned out he was right. I was like, fuck, that's pinche tiempo for us, not the same, bro.
Yeah.
Pero so
Time
it might have been more than that,
circle, bro.
Pero to the when they had one of those contract negotiations, salió ponle Ralph's or something, way, and it went down así at all the spots, way. There was a cutoff, was like from now on, okay, yeah, all the cashiers that we have now are going to get a raise, and you stay at whatever, $30 an hour que te paguen or whatever, and this % amount of raise. Anyone coming in after now, pues, por decir 2010, they start at fucking 18. So yeah, when you started fucking llegabas a los 30 ahorita ya the new people pues ya no.
Yeah, you're not grandfathered into the.
Yeah, you still get like decent wages way, pero not the we're gonna buy house wages type of shit.
Talk to cashiers where they don't think they're getting decent wages.
No, well, no, they're
not happy.
No, well, they're not. But what I'm saying is the newer ones pues are even worse. So if you've been there, ponle those people that probably grandfathered in. Those people are probably retirement age right away.
I try to go with there's a person way because I think that if I still avoid contact with humans and go to self-checkout, that's not good for cashiers way. You're telling the company that you don't need them. So I purposely try to, even if there's a line and you can say, well, yeah, you got time. It's not that I have time. It's just I try to think about it in a different way. Like it could be convenient for me to fucking go to self-checkout and not talk to somebody. But what if this person needs that job and everybody wants to avoid fucking contact? You're not gonna have work for these cashiers.
No te ha pasado cuando te dicen like, oh, this is open over here. Yeah, no, I'm good here.
Yeah, they do. They do. Because if you notice people that go to self-checkouts, they don't want anything to do with anybody. They just want to go in, buy their shit, and go out. Which I understand, of course.
Lates, bro. I'm out.
I understand, bro.
You use the self-checkout?
Not at the super. Not where they're union way. Where they're union, I'll try to go to the lady. Pero por decir in Walmart or something way. I mean the cashier lanes already as it is are slow porque I don't know. It's probably a combination of the fucking clients and the fucking cashiers. Pero they're really slow at fucking Walmart, the pinche líneas, way.
Yeah.
Pero, yeah, Walmart, fuck yeah, I go grab what, because I try to go in quick, so I grab whatever I want, fucking check it out real quick, y vámonos, way.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's perfect.
But like the places that I know that I know they're union, way, fuck yeah, I'll get in that line to try to support, way.
Yeah. I don't go to the Ralphs. Si me preguntan, they're always like, oh, I'm like, no, I'm taking alcohol, or I need to get some cigarettes or something. Like, oh, okay. I'm like, stop fucking pushing me.
Yeah, I mean, you can't, it's not always like a perfect, I'm not saying that I'm the perfect fucking citizen because I'm not. Like, I'm a little bit more aware of it, but it's not across the board. It's impossible to fucking be that person across the board. See, I don't go to Walmart. I buy on Amazon and that's not, to some people, it's like, well, you're taking money from them and this and that. Yes, I know. I'm aware that I am doing it. You can't across the board be that perfect person that's always thinking about others. It's impossible, right? So by going to Amazon, I'm not helping fucking Walmart employees. I'm not going to buy soap at Walmart or shit like that where I could just order it on Amazon. I mean, come on, bro. It's hard not to be fucking a little lazy nowadays, way.
Yeah, you got to drive, el gas, find parking, fucking peleándote ahí con los cabrones o la gente, shit.
Walmart's it's a hectic place sometimes.
Oh, bro. Fuck, you don't got to tell me, bro. Por eso te digo que I try to go in and out as fast as I can.
You know what's crazy, bro? Is like I keep saying how my chick's into murder shows and we watch them together. It's amazing how many murder cases are linked to a Walmart, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like the receipt or something that they buy a weapon for. Like, you know, they're able to track down the purchase and where and the video footage. Like, you'll be surprised how many fucking murders are linked to a Walmart. Not literally linked, like,
but it started there.
It's footage that's used to incriminate
you
somebody.
could see here that this individual bought fucking this hunter fucking
shit like that.
Knife here.
For some reason, he bought a hunting rifle and a Messi jersey.
But it's just crazy how Walmart.
And that's how he lost his co-host.
It's crazy how Walmart. And you know, these people like
wow.
They have cameras.
Síguele, cabrón.
Wow. Cuando quieras, chingado.
Mira, aquí está la puerta, hijo de tu
¿Crees que te tengo miedo, chingado?
Ahorita, cabrón, Que tú y tres más de tu tamaño.
Cuando quieras, amigo.
Tú y otro de tu tamaño, le digo.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit. I missed that one, güey.
He sounds like my dad. He's probably from Nayarit, güey.
Probably.
Because that's how my dad used to talk.
He did smell like dry shrimp.
Wow.
Holy shit. Camarones empanizados. No, camarones secos.
Secos, yeah.
Mira, tú y otro de tu tamaño, cabrón, cuando quieras.
Wow, I didn't hear that one. That was a good one, güey. I'll take on you and a friend. Pero que sea de tu tamaño, cabrón. No quiero un garandulón.
Can you imagine his home life, way? Like if he's always fucking complaining about shit. Imagine if he has a wife, way. Fuck, man.
I'm not even gonna. No, I was gonna say. I was gonna do another impersonation del, pero no.
Like just
Cuando quieras, cabrón.
See, I wasn't gonna go that way.
That's
That. Oh wait, no.
right.
yeah, it's crazy, man. Because that person's not like that just in that incident. That's how that person is all the time, man.
Yeah. Ay, pobrecito de ti. Fuck. Just imagine. I don't think that guy's a manager. I don't think so.
I don't know, but yeah, the check. If I know the union way, I'll get in that line with. El Walmart I go because it's the closest thing I got to, like if I need something, pues. And luckily, pues I mean it's Walmart. They have like lo que quieras. ¿Quieres calzones? Ahí tienen. ¿Quieres pan? Ahí tienen.
Yeah.
The times that I got to
Need a gift
Walmart,
card? Ahí tienen.
it's been with Fernie. I don't shop at Walmart.
Before that I didn't go to
I'm a
Walmart
little
either way.
bougie way. I go to Target if I
Yeah.
have to go.
Yeah, but it's because I can walk to the Walmart way.
I just like Target way. I don't know. It's just something about Target.
It's because
way.
it's Target, bro.
Yeah, I'm a little bougie way for sure.
I like
like-
Target too. I
it's
just don't have that money
Depending,
anymore.
I mean, where the Targets at, because some of them are kind of ghetto, but for the most part, everything's nice. It's ordered. It's not that crazy or hectic, or you don't got people fighting with the fucking shopping carts or fucking ropa tirada donde quiera. That's the other thing I've seen at Walmart. People get stuff and no les gusta and they throw it.
Oh, también snacks. I rarely see open snacks at Target, but in Walmart, people get hungry while they're shopping and they open a Twix and then you see the wrapper by the fucking peanut butter or some shit.
Holy
bro.
shit.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, bro. It's pretty wild. Pero, hey, I mean, raza, bro.
But like I said, it's so convenient for me, Kim.
I get it, bro. I'm not even trying to criticize people where like it's impossible to be across the board like what you think is a nice person, man. It's not realistic way. But just to be aware of it too, where it's kind of crazy, man.
So el pinche, para cambiarle pinche, make a hard fucking,
A U-turn?
not even a U-turn, but it's a pretty hard turn, way. El pinche, I didn't think that fucking Bankman-Fried crypto fucking exchange vato was gonna get arrested when he got fucking
Yeah,
cracked.
they got his ass, huh?
I was like, come on, bro. That dude's not gonna get a fucking arrested, way. It's like everybody else is escapar, way. And no, they arrested that cabrón, way.
Yeah, I was. I haven't really kept up with the case way, but I did see a little bit of the Kevin O'Leary kind of testimony. He was calling out Binance, saying that Binance is a fucking.
También they're saying, yeah.
But that according to Kevin O'Leary, he was saying that Binance was trying to take FTX out, and he blamed Binance for it. It's like, dude, you're a fucking charlatan too, way. Like FTX was literally doing shit with people's investments. Like you're trying to blame Binance for the demise of STX. Like that Kevin O'Leary guy is a piece of work, bro. Ever since he got into the crypto space, quote unquote, I was like, dude, this guy is like...
Yeah, that's a Shark Tank guy, no?
Yeah, the Shark Tank guy. Yeah.
El pelón?
Yeah, el pelón.
Yeah.
He got paid by FTX $15 million to be, I guess, the spokesperson or endorse it, like Brady and like Larry David and all these people. But the thing about it is, like when that dude got caught or FTX was going down, Kevin O'Leary was on an interview saying, "Yeah, I would still invest in Sam if he did something else. I would still invest in him."
Shit.
Like even literally after people that understand finance way and that are investigating this case are saying that this is way bigger than Madoff, than Enron, than everything combined. With this is
huge.
This is like the worst and the most corrupted of a fraud that's ever been committed. And Kevin O'Leary is like, yeah, I'll fuck with him still. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, pues el otro güey, the Behance guys, pues más o menos, I don't know if estuvo que ahí empezó or right around that, or that was like the icing on the cake, güey, porque son los vatos that said, oh, we'll bail them out, güey. And then they came back like a few days later and was saying, no, bro, this shit's a fucking shit show. Like they literally came out and like just told everybody, no, bro, you don't even want to look at these books. Like type of shit. You go, whoa, what's in these books? ¿Me entiendes? So like I think it was like a little move on purpose, güey. Like to put that nail in the coffin, güey.
Yeah.
So I believe that part of it, güey. Pero
I mean, he donated to both parties, way the Republican and the Democratic Party. But with the Democratic side, and I'm not taking sides, I'm not saying this or that, I'm just stating what's their way. He was the second largest donor under Soros to the Democratic Party, and then he also played his cards to the other side. So it's not just a crypto exchange. There's more involved to it that I don't know if it's gonna come out way, like the Epstein thing, where it's just
a lot has come out, way. So Eso que, because ahorita también you see the coverage and the, ya ves, the rights fucking saying, oh, this vato fucking left this dude fucking dándole todo al pinche, como you said, like but they're finding out that he gave more to the Republicans and like they originally, they credit him way, porque what they're doing is he, like himself, like FTX, eso, was giving money to the, más to the Democrats, but his CFO or whatever, like el otro way, under his name, daba to the Republicans. So like they split it up, pa que like, oh yeah, the company, the face, estoy dando los pinche Democrats. But el otro way was funding dudes on the committees where he wanted, you know, they're trying to build the regulations, but instead of going from the securities exchange, he wanted it to go into the commodities. They wanted them to place them in the commodities, which falls under agriculture. So that pinche board, he was fucking funding all those vatos way. No. He was trying to get them to say, no, this is more of a commodity.
Because we're farming.
Yeah, porque allí they have less juice.
Well, I think
so. They were putting a chingo of money into those vatos way.
One of the key things,
and they're mostly Republican way because they're from like Midwest states and shit.
One of the key things to remember is that Gary Gensler, the guy that runs the SEC, he used to teach at MIT cryptography. So he understands Bitcoin. He understands the thing from the ground up. That's why the SEC hired Gary Gensler, and that's why he runs the SEC, is because he understands crypto or Bitcoin, and it's not in the interest of any of these fucking charlatans to be under the SEC, because Gary Gensler understands it. Not saying that the SEC is going to do what's right for the people, because they're there to protect the investor, the investors like me, and you know, your daily person like us, like people that the SEC is there to invest, to protect us from fraudulent activities. And what I was saying earlier, I wasn't saying that everything is coming out. I'm saying that there's a lot of things, like there's a connection between FTX giving money to the government, funneling it through Ukraine. Like there's a lot of things that are at play that I'm not sure if we'll ever get any clarity from it, because we're in a political climate where we tend to get blind for certain perspectives that don't align with what we think, right? Especially the thing that sucks about this is everything gets turned into a Republican and a Democratic argument. And yeah, everything is politics. I get it. But sometimes if you lean towards one side, you have a blind spot on the whole truth and what's really happening. So I just wish people pay more attention and not take a side and really see things for what they are. And it's just one of the worst corruptions and a fraud in the history of the United States. And I don't know who else will top that ever way, because there's so much shit that happened wrong and a lot of people got fucked with.
Well, I mean, it always gets topped. No, there's always a bigger scam way.
Because I remember Enron.
That's what I'm saying. That there was Enron, then when there was the Madoff. Pero this guy, yeah, este güey is pretty descarado el vato too, güey. Even like he does it, he's been doing interviews after, like he's not guilty, güey, and he's like, pretty much does the, pues yo no sabía, güey. Yo no sabía. That was the other company, the other arm, the fucking investment arm. Yeah, the one his girlfriend ran.
Yeah, Alameda.
And they lived in the same fucking fuck pad or whatever, where there was like, yes, but he's playing that fucking card. Ay, yo no sabía. Yo no sabía. ¿Yo?
No.
No, ¿cómo, güey?
No, yo estaba con mi primo, pregúntale.
En sus guaraches in the Bahamas, güey.
Shit, bro.
¿Y dónde lo arrestaron?
In the Bahamas.
In the Bahamas? Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Bahamas does have the extradition?
I mean, I guess, way. I like I said, I haven't really kept up with the case or anything, way. So I don't know.
Because normally people like this that are running away, they'll go to a country that, you know, they don't have an
extradition. Yeah, but like I'm saying, even I was like,
I don't think anything's gonna happen, right? Like we think that like if one of us did something like that,
oh, we're fucked.
Yeah, that definitely something would happen. This I don't know, right?
Because
they got a couple big charges on him, but I don't think he'll get like
historically, bro. I mean, look what happened with Trump, with all the shit that with Trump, with January 6th. Look what happened with Epstein. Like across the board, either side of the spectrum, where the law is never enforced when you have money to protect yourself. And that's the reality of things. That's where we live in, that we're always disappointed with law, because where it really should be affected, it doesn't. But for people like us, the little people that are trying to survive in this economy, the law is completely fucking like they throw the fucking books at us, bro. Like it's just the reality of things, way.
Pues someone, I don't know who fucking summed it up chingón, pero they pretty much said, to paraphrase más o menos como me acuerdo, it says, por decir Madoff and this dude, I go, they're like, yeah, these guys got busted and arrested because they fucked with rich people's money, way. If you're like fucking Bank of America or Wells Fargo that fuck with the little people's money, you skate. Pero you fuck with rich people money, you're going to jail.
Lo más descarado for me from Madoff is Ponzi scheme is that he fucked a lot of older people's money. Where like
he fucked a lot of like the 401ks and shit.
Yeah,
pensions. También, ¿no?
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where people that work their whole lives to like have these.
Pues este güey también. There was a whole school district in Michigan,
but it's not the Madoff. It's not what Madoff did to that generation of people. Like the older people aren't really in crypto and in that space. Way like we have to understand that Madoff was more of a traditional charlatan where he knew what he was doing, and the people he attracted was more of the older crowd investor, which that's the people that have money. In any economy, in any society, the older people generally have more money than the youth because they have more time to accumulate it. So with FTX, yeah, I'm not saying that he didn't fuck older people. I'm just saying that there was not, like what Madoff did is he literally fucked with more people that are like on their way out than on their way up, like FTX did.
Didn't they make a movie based on the Bernie Madoff Boiler Room?
Boiler Room was another movie.
I'm not sure,
Boiler
bro.
Room was a...
With
that's not a Madoff.
Giovanni. No, it's based off of the Bernie Madoff. Like,
no, the Boiler Room was the fucking... The 80s stock fucking... where they're selling...
Wall Street?
Was it
It
called?
Wall Street?
Yeah, it was a Wall Street movie way. It was like the 80s Wall Street movie. The
Yeah, where
fucking
this
Coke and party and we're going to sell fucking... We're going to push this little company... The pump and dump type of shit.
Oh, it's the
where they
Wolf of
pump
Wall
up this...
Street?
Or they'd find like a little company, then...
Like penny stocks?
That was the Wolf of Wall Street. I think that's how...
No, well, it's like a pump and dump way. So they'd find like a little company, sell all their clients on that way. Like they'd buy it cheap and then fucking sell it before all their clients and then it fucking crash way.
Just to be clear, the FTX thing has nothing to do with Bitcoin. Like I know people are like, fuck crypto, like fuck Bitcoin. That has nothing to do with Bitcoin. So just to be clear, like what he did and what happened with FTX has nothing to do with Bitcoin. So that's what's going to happen is people are going to be afraid to invest in these things because they should invest with caution. But the problem is this is going to deter a lot of people that could potentially be investors in the future because they're like, fuck that. I don't want to invest in that, which I get, but it can potentially harm a lot of people's futures and miss an opportunity to literally understand something that's not going to go away. So.
But porque también now el pedo también, pues por decir, people are going to be deterred cabrón, way. I mean, you already see the fucking people, a little backlash just in crypto in general when it's an exchange. But there's been enough exchanges that you've seen collapse and get hacked and no sé qué pedo que you kind of should be cautious and you kind of have to go through an exchange, no?
Well, it's good that they're getting collapsed. So these are all the people that are in it for the wrong reasons. So I see it perfectly positive. For me, FTX going, great. I love it. Celsius earlier this year, great. BlockFi, great. All these people are not good for the industry, right? So,
pero también they're finding shit now. Well, now que este way poked his head, el pinche the Binance guy. Now they're fucking
that guy is I mean,
shady también.
Well, he doesn't have he's not stationed in the U.S. So we can't invest in Binance. We need to go around. There's a loophole to go in Binance because Binance is not a U.S. It's not registered
China,
in the
no?
States. Well, I'm not sure exactly where it's registered, but what I'm saying is it's not a United States company. So Binance can do whatever the fuck they want because nobody's going to tell them anything.
So they're not regulated by the SEC?
No, they're not.
No, well, none of these are right now.
No, they're not. But there's a difference between being having an address either in Wyoming, which is
we don't have jurisdiction. Yeah.
Either in Wyoming, which is a big like a Bitcoin crypto state. Like a lot of the politicians in Wyoming are making it friendly for businesses to go over there. They're attracting a lot of future Bitcoin companies. Miami's trying to do the same thing, but they're doing it in a different way. So there's a difference between, like you said, a company as rich as they're here, or somebody like Binance that can do whatever the fuck they want, bro. So those guys, good luck taking down Binance, way. Like, I'm not saying they're colluding with the Chinese government, but I wouldn't be surprised, way. So good luck going after Binance is what I'm saying. And you should be cautious, way. This is your money. You're working hard for your fucking money, but don't read a fucking headline. Like, really understand it, because it's good that these companies are getting called out. It's good that these companies are doing this, because that's clearing up the noise. Like, you have to, it's like saying, where like people like Madoff and like Enron, what you're doing when you say I'm gonna avoid Bitcoin, it's like you're gonna avoid quote unquote money, cash, because these people are fucking charlatans and they scammed a lot of people. So it's not, let me completely avoid Bitcoin and not learn about it because of this. That's like literally saying I'm not going to worry about cash because people got scammed at Enron and Madoff. So that's how you need to see this, is like the cash is what you can use it. Cash is used to fucking scam people, but when there's a natural disaster, they ask for cash. When there's a death in the family, they ask for cash. So cash is not a bad thing, way. Cash is used for good things. So that's where you have to understand that something like Bitcoin has nothing to do with any of this. These are just companies that are operating under the same umbrella, which is a crypto space, quote unquote. But it's not, you don't completely say fuck this, I'm not getting into that. Do your homework and do your research. And if then you're like, oh fuck that, it's not for me, then it's not for you. But at least you went in and fucking saw that it wasn't for you, and not just read a fucking headline that says stay away from this, like, as far as you can. But I'm not giving anybody financial advice. I'm not saying to literally buy Bitcoin, but do yourself a favor and learn about it, because it's not going to go away. Like, this is something that's going to stay. But protect your money, dude. People work hard for their fucking money, way.
Yeah, it's just fucking, I get why people fucking, why you would be fucking timid about that shit. I mean, you see all these, like, how much research could you really do? Like, I'm sure if, para empezar, pues, like, even the FTX, pues, yeah, it was shady as fuck, but you looked that shit up before, way, and everybody was fucking giving him fucking props, que este way is a fucking genius, way. So, like, if you would have looked it up, everything fucking came up as this vato's a fucking genius. And some people, that's where their search ends, pues. They don't go fucking deep into that rabbit hole. They go, okay, look at the top fucking Google results, fucking the first 2 pages are all fucking this guy's a genius. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
¿Me entiendes? So, like, even if you did a little research, people would have fucking, it would have seemed legit.
But if you did research and you got off that first layer of,
that's what I'm saying, but we know most people don't, we.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say, way. Is like, if there's a thing, way, that I think people need to really concentrate on, as not get stuck in that first layer. If a good rule of thumb is that if everybody is saying the same thing, there's a chance that everybody's wrong, because you're missing a key point that's blocking, it's obstructing the way you observe a problem, whether it be a social problem, a financial problem. If you just stay with the headlines and you go by what your color is saying, you're not getting the full fucking picture, way. So with something like Bitcoin, yeah, the first layers are Wall Street Journal, Warren Buffett, all these people saying Sam was this, Sam was that, crypto's a scam, and you're like, fuck that. But if you go another layer, which is a layer that exists in everything, in politics and social issues, there's always more to it, way. Then you start getting into people that understand Bitcoin, and these people talk shit about all these people that everybody's praising. FTX was never accepted by Bitcoiners, like true Bitcoiners that understand what Bitcoin is. Celsius that went down this year, BlockFi that went down this year. All these companies were not accepted. You heard Bitcoiners shout off the fucking mountain to stay away from these fucking places. Not your keys, not your coin. Buy Bitcoin and get the fuck out and keep it. You store it. So the industry was not praising these as a whole. It was just a small minority that people that aren't in the industry listen to, and they take their advice. But if you go in, like people that understand Bitcoin, nobody liked FTX. Right? Nobody tells you to keep your Bitcoin in, even Coinbase. Like you hear Bitcoiners say, fuck Coinbase, but fuck Binance, fuck any of these exchanges. Buy your shit and get the fuck out, and then that's it. Way.
But that's what I'm saying. So trust none of them. Right, so So like
don't trust, verify is what people say.
Yeah, but you can't verify. None of them are regulated, so they put out what they want.
That's not true. Cash App, I buy Bitcoin on Cash App. That's a regulated company. Like that's not that Cash App is Cash App subscribes to whatever laws they could, and as far as the clarity of the states are. So I have no problem buying Bitcoin on Cash App and immediately taking it into my own private storage. Like there's nothing about that transaction that I'm afraid of because.
But I mean, you're not the normal consumer way. You're not.
So I'm giving you insights from somebody that's not.
Yeah, but I'm saying people want that. The people want that convenience, pues, like a bank. Like I buy it and it sits at the bank.
I mean, if you're not listening to what I'm saying and you're dismissing what I'm saying,
I'm not dismissing.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying people. You're literally dismissing somebody that's in it and understands it. So if you're listening to me talk and say, "Fuck this guy, he doesn't know shit," it's your opinion. Like you're literally. I'm giving you what it is and you do whatever you want with it. I'm not talking so anybody can agree with me. I'm not talking so you can agree with me. What I'm promoting is people to think for themselves. If you want to poke holes in my theories and my experience, that's fine. But do it from a place of learning, not fitting into what your criteria is as far as investments or anything social. Like, I don't say things so you can agree with me or anybody agree with me. I say things because I understand these more than most people that you probably talk to because I'm in it. I have investments in this. Like I have something to lose if some shit went down. So you're literally telling somebody that has something to lose, like, hey, bro, but people are this. Yeah, that's fine, dude. I'm not telling you that people aren't. I'm just giving you, if you want to hear from somebody that's in it, this is how people think when you're in it. And obviously, they say that, like Warren Buffett's old investor, he says, when there's blood in the streets, you buy. So you think I'm scared of fucking Bitcoin right now? You think people like me, you think people that have millions in Bitcoin are like, oh shit, FTX. Oh, no, this is when you buy. This is when people are buying because everybody's afraid. And usually a good rule of thumb, no matter if it's a social issue or if it's a financial issue, if everybody around you thinks the same, or if the society as a mass is thinking the same, there's an issue there. You're not getting the full picture. You have to really step aside and say, wait, what the fuck's happening here? We're all thinking the same. We all have the same fears. There has to be something else. And there always is another way of looking at things, way. So don't listen to me, way. Don't fucking believe what I'm saying. But poke holes with it with the perspective that you want to learn something, not with this guy's not telling me what I know. Like, that's not the way that people are going to get ahead where we're constantly trying to rebuttal somebody's experience with.
Well, I'm talking about it from the context where we started with, que people are not going to trust crypto because of this. And I'm saying people are not, they're definitely not going to trust it because they want that convenience of like a bank. ¿Entiendes? And that would be these exchanges, which now like fucking every year, pues something gets hacked, something collapses, there's some fucking scam. And without that convenience, pues, of these exchanges being solid, like people are just in general not going to trust whatever coin you want to say, way, like Bitcoin or anything, because they want that convenience, that safety way. Que I buy it, it's sitting there and it's safe, like a bank. So most people, that's what I'm saying. So in that box of trust, pues, like trusting crypto, I don't think it's going to get over that hill until you have that trust in those institutions, así, güey.
I mean, you make a good point, where, but what I think is that's people across the board. People want their doctors to tell them to be healthy. They want somebody to give them a pill to relieve their stress. Like we as and I shouldn't say we because I'm not in that anymore. People as a whole, they don't look within for answers to everything. Way they want an outside to handle their shit. So. If you have depression, way you're not conditioned to look in. You're conditioned to go to a therapist, maybe give you a pill that's going to give you some relief. It's not going to give you change. So it's not just that people are like that they don't trust banks or they want a bank to hold their Bitcoin. It's that's how most people are wired to have other people do the work for them because it's convenient. Why would I want? And then the thing about Bitcoin and the quote unquote crypto space is that there's never been anything like this ever, where all of a sudden banks are being jeopardized. Where, wait, so you're telling me that I don't need a bank to like hold my assets? Like I don't need that. So it's a whole different realm that we've never experienced. Way.
Well, isn't cash the same thing? I put cash in my pocket. Way, it doesn't have to be in a bank.
Well, you have it in the bank for convenience, though.
But I'm saying that it's the same thing. Like I can have it in my pocket or in the bank.
It's not the same thing because I can't have. I could have $1 million in my house, but if the cops got word of it and they came to my house, it would be confiscated. They can't get my Bitcoin.
Or if your house went on fire, it'll burn.
So it's not the same thing, way. So.
Well, I mean, if you have your, you can.
Like I can. I literally memorized my 24 phrase words. So no matter if I die, I'll take it with me. If my computer goes on fire and it crashes,
Can you at least leave us like a puzzle so we can figure it out, way? Para que no se desperdicie, way.
Yeah, so it won't go in vain, bro.
So
Que no se desperdicie, leave us a little puzzle to fucking figure out, way.
We'll cremate you chingón, way.
Everything has been digitized. Everything has been upgraded to the digital realm except for money. This is the last thing. Financing this what Bitcoin is trying to do is it's trying to get the control out of banks, because people trust banks and they trust them because they don't understand finance really, way. Because you trust a bank to keep your money, but it's not your money, way. Like you have to really understand what you're doing when you're putting money in your bank. If you have $30,000 in your bank, good luck taking that money out. If I had $30,000 worth of Bitcoin, nobody can tell me anything. I could go to any part of the fucking world and my money is with me. Like you can't do that with cash. So it's not literally the same thing. It's a little different and it's a little bit more convenient, and it puts the power back to the people and away from the institutions. I'm not saying that at some point in my life I'm not going to put my Bitcoin somewhere, but the regulations aren't there yet for me to feel comfortable putting my shit somewhere. So as far as this goes, I'm going to write it out and custody my own coins and not put shit in the exchanges. But Fernando, people have to realize that in order to be ahead in life, you have to take risks. Like you can't be afraid of everything because you'll always be in the same fucking position. So yeah, you can say like, what about this and what about that and what about this and what about that? That's fine. You can have these questions. But if you're constantly living in fear and you're constantly worried about your money fucking being lost and you have, if you have $20,000 in the bank, like that's a poverty mentality. Is you feel comfortable with that money in your bank. And if you understand finance, money is useless unless it's being used. And if it's parked in your bank, it's not doing anything for you. Like people could say like, yeah, well, it's a cushion. That's fine, but it's not doing anything for you. And even if you had a financial hardship, that's just how people are. Is we fabricate shit in our heads that never happen, right? So you have to really do things out of your comfort zone in order for your life to be different, way. So that's also something that you got to consider, way. Is people are afraid to take risks. People are afraid to come out of your comfort zone. There's no how do I say it? There's nothing that's going to come to save people's lives. You have to do it yourself, way. Nobody's going to come and save you. No fucking law is going to pass that's going to accommodate you. It might give you relief, but if you want change, you're tired of your finances, you're tired of the way you're thinking, you're tired of being depressed, you're tired of having anxiety, you're tired of shit always going wrong, then you got to change everything that you completely know and look inside and figure out why you're like this and why life is going this way.
If everybody you date is shit, it's time to turn the camera around, bro.
Yeah, way.
What?
Well, if you're dating shitty people, way, it's not the people's fault you're dating shitty people, way.
I have faith in people, the way, and everybody has everybody that's listening to this and everybody that's alive, no matter what your fucking situation, you have all the answers now. Like, don't think that it's something that you're going to get. Everything that you want and everything that you need is literally inside you right now. You just have to tap into it, right? Like, you have to wake up is what they say, right? Wake up. Like, you're asleep.
Oh, shit. The Matrix, bro.
You're asleep, bro.
The Matrix, bro.
People born asleep. They go to school asleep. They graduate asleep. They get married asleep. They have children asleep. Their children are asleep.
But then if you wake up, you have to fight the machines, bro.
Life's a struggle, bro.
But it doesn't have to be, way. That's what you make out of it.
I mean, you need a little bit of struggle too. I mean, you never get out of it. It's always like you said, it's a work in progress. It's always a work in progress, right? You're never going to finish.
You do get out of it. There's different ways to live, way. The way that you think and the way that most people think is life, that's not life, way. There's another way to live, way. You don't have to go. Life's not up and down. Love's not blind. Love doesn't hurt. None of that shit that people tell you is true, way. That's just that way of living. There's another way to live, way. There's always a different option, way. So if you want to subscribe to that, keep subscribing to that. It's never going to go the way you think. All you're going to do is constantly have these things that you think is happening, which is not. There's a difference between excitement and happiness. So you're going to go up, you meet somebody, it feels great, and then you're told that, hey, love fades. And then you subscribe to that, and then you get these other highs, and then you go down. If you want to live like that, that's fine, way. But there's another way to live, way. You don't have to have these fucking roller coasters going up and down.
It's a nice thought, way.
It's a reality, bro.
No, well, I mean, there's different perspectives, no? Yeah.
I mean, there's the truth, and then there's people's truth, way. So,
no, but I mean, I don't think there's a truth in how you live your life, way. I mean, there's better ways, yeah. But I mean, there's not a singular truth, pues.
think about it, way. Give it like 2 or 3 years, maybe it'll click. It's not something that you dismiss, way. It's not even my.
I'm not dismissing it. I'm
it's
just
not
saying
even my opinion, way. What I'm saying is not even what I think. It's not even my.
That's someone else's opinion. Yeah.
No, it's not. I'm not even pointing you. I'm not giving you the solution. I'm pointing the obstacles, right? I'm not telling you what is. I'm telling you what is not. I'm not telling you. I'm just pointing out the obstacles. I'm not telling you what it is, way. I'm not telling you what truth is. I'm not telling you what love is. None of these things you can describe with words. All that I'm doing is pointing out the obstacles that are not going to get you there. So I'm not telling you to live. I'm not telling you what you have to do. I'm just pointing out the obstacles that are going to keep you. And the sad part is the majority of people in that state of like thinking that that's the only way to live with. That's all that I'm saying, man. And again, with the Bitcoin talk, you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to agree with me. Poke holes with it, but poke holes with what I'm saying with an openness to learn and to say, you know what, maybe is this dude fucking right? And think about it. Think about shit and figure it out, because you can figure it out, way. That's what I'm saying. It's not my opinion, way. I don't want you. I'm not saying it so you can agree with me, right? My responsibility is just to tell you this, and if you want to take it, that's fine. If not, it's still good, bro. Life's still good. Sorry, we took it a little bit.
No, I said it was going to be a fucking detour. No, it was going to be a fucking hard turn, way.
Well, it's just everything's connected, way. We can't talk about FTX without talking about people's way of living life, way. Because it's all connected, way. It's all greed. It's all...
Well, I mean, everything, yeah. I mean, we got a fucking... his fucking messy fascinations connected.
No me metas a mí en tu pinche desmadre. A mí no me estés metiendo.
Why not? You've been checked out for like 20 minutes.
No, I'm listening. I have nothing to add to this. I'm just listening to both.
You don't know. You know about tranzas, güey?
No, I mean not this kind of tranza. This is advanced tranza, bro. This is fucking. This is a PhD tranza right here.
This is not a Chicano tranza, bro.
No, it's not a. It's not a Codina tranza, bro.
Hey, we still sugars and shit, man.
This is not fucking.
This is another level.
Yeah,
Shit,
this is otro desmadre, güey.
We're humble, way. We still sugars and shit.
Yeah,
man.
I'm just listening.
Cuando
back
quieras,
and forth.
cabrón. Ahí está afuera, güey.
No. I'm just. Por eso a mí no me metas. Don't use me as your little fucking sidetrack right here. Nah.
No, wait, what do you mean? That was a good one, güey.
No.
I don't know why you fucking...
It all comes from the same place,
About
man.
to checked out for like 20 minutes.
I know. Why do you always do that to our pork? And this is our last episode of the year, way.
I know. Fucking Fernie.
Well, I thought it was the FTX thing is really interesting because it's a big fucking it was huge, way. Como dices este way, it's ridiculous, like the size.
I wonder how many of our listeners though know about the.
Well, look it up, way. Google that shit. It's. I mean, como dices este way. I mean, we don't have to give you everything, way.
Yeah, for sure, way.
I mean, we give you the gist of it. And it's fucking huge. To get us otro huge story that's a little bit more positive.
Rudy Valencia.
¿Cómo se llama, señora?
Rudy Valencia has been making headlines, bro.
No, but they also
Es descarado pero responsable.
they also achieved nuclear fusion.
Yeah.
Fucking so
Antimatter, bro.
So I mean, if you want to look that one up too, that this is like a human milestone, way. It's not. maybe it's pretty big way. I mean, it's not gonna. That process is not gonna be like what a new power plant will be way. Pero
I know that the oil industry is not happy about it.
I mean,
Because you like what
not
I was
happy
hearing
about shit, way. They're
No, I mean anything that threatens their livelihood
that's
or
what I'm
their,
saying. They're not happy about shit.
yeah, fucking even Duracell dude is fucking scared about this shit.
Well, pinchi, it's just it's pretty cool way. I mean, if you remember, like in at the end of the first Back to the Future way, when remember he fucking shows up and Marty, it's about your kids type of shit.
Yeah.
The little remember he puts the trash in the little thing. That little thing is called a Mr. Fusion. So in theory, pues in the future, cars have their own little fusion reactor, pues, and that's the
fucking-
fuel way. Like so,
Oh, shit.
so this
The
is like
flux capacitor, bro.
this is that first step, pues, where we achieved it. You know, so está cabrón, way.
You could power.
It's not efficient. It's
You could
fucking
power a city. What was I hearing? You could power an entire city for I think it's fucking let's just say 3 months with a spec or something.
That's crazy.
Well, you
bro.
have to fucking fuse those specs like 10 times a second way. No, so it's not just like the one.
No,
spec,
I mean it's just the way they were breaking it down, like in fucking just pa el pendejón como cualquiera. you
yeah,
know?
el pedo pues is that you put in ponle if you like say you put in one thing of juice, like one thing of power, pues let's say like a little bead is energy. You put in one, and you can potentially like when the reaction happens, you come out with two. So you just double the energy out of one way. So that's the milagro que es pues. So it's kind of what the sun does fucking constantly way. Forgot how many times a minute like that. That's how the sun works way. So we pretty much figured out, or we were in that not even first step way. This thing
Fernie, we figured it out, eh?
well no
Was it an American company or who?
it was in California.
Was it in California? I thought it was Sweden. I mean,
I thought it was California way. They work with the Department of Energy way because they handle like the nuclear material for the country.
I think
shit.
you are right. Yeah, because
It's in the U.S. because they handle the material for the.
Man,
they're in charge of nuclear
I
material.
didn't hear about this. This is news to me.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying we because it's a step for mankind. Way this is a new power source that we've been trying to figure out since like the 50s or 40s. Way like since we started the atomic shit, they knew like the hydrogen bomb. I think works in a similar way, pero the pedos que that's a bomb. So
That's a
it's
destructive,
uncontrolled.
yeah.
Like it happens and it's pinche desmadre. This is the first time they've contained it, pues, and did it. It's super inefficient because the lasers those usan more power than you can ever generate.
Oh shit! Yeah.
But they were able to accomplish to show it's possible. ¿Me entiendes?
That's crazy.
So it's we for like mankind way, porque even that system con los lasers are saying that probably will never be efficient enough to use like a por decir like not a what is the factory? I was gonna say an energy factory, like a reactor. Pues it'll probably be like the one they have in Sweden. I think it's the one in Sweden.
That's the
It's
one
a
you're
magnet.
talking about, right, Ramon?
It's a giant like magnet thing. That one is more when they get it working, pues that'll probably be more closer to the model, like in a miniature, that will be like a power station. Pero this one's the one that proved que a huevo sí se puede. Like it's possible. We just did it.
That's crazy because like there's a concept with like the 4-minute mile, right? Like, have you guys heard that concept where like it's like it was so hard to fucking, or what was it, the 4-minute mile? It was so hard for a runner to accomplish the 4-minute mile, and then when that person accomplished it, it's like once it's out there, then it was easier for runners without having the information, without knowing that
all of a sudden, or the 6 minute? I think it's the 4 minute. You might be right.
it's not like these people weren't really like aware that it was happening, but all of a sudden it was easier because it's. I mean, they say that we share consciousness, right? There's something that we all can tap into. So something like this is California was the one that that was able to break through, but I think it's accumulation of the work that even these people in Sweden and these people are working on. And once, like you said, now that it's cracked, I think that's when innovation is just gonna
the ball gets
take
rolling
off.
too
Yeah,
well.
dude, that's crazy.
Well, because like I said, this is not something new. This is they've been trying to crack this nut pues for literally decades. Like I think the 40s, since the 40s or maybe the 50s pues. So they've been at it for a long ass time way. So that's why I use we way, porque this is an achievement for everybody way. So now they're saying like even like the timelines, I think they shifted. Okay, they figured this one out. So like maybe like like a decade, pues that other system will be ready to actually fucking to build to like they'll have an idea how to build that power station with that other one, because this one, like they keep saying, like the laser thing.
boson something. The boson reactor?
No, that's for the part. That's the other particle. No, thing. I think you're mixing up a few, but it's just it's crazy way. They say unlimited power, pues, pero because it's literally the thing of the sun, way. Pero yeah, you essentially put in one thing of energy, you can this one I think came out. They put in one and they got 1.5 back. Pero también,
I mean,
that's just like on the reaction, pues. Pero we used a ridiculous amount of power to fire like lasers and shit too.
Yeah.
So like you start a deficit, but the point is que se puede, cabrones.
That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna look into it. It's the first time
It just happened, yeah. Where everybody like in the science shit, like it was blowing up. Where like this is like a mean progress. In other words, como dices, because once one person cracks, it seems like that the my way.
Yeah.
It's somehow like. It gets that ball fucking moving now. Like
Yeah, I mean they've done it with like puzzles where like really crazy puzzles to solve that as soon as that one person solves it, it just becomes somehow
it's like
easier.
a dominoes, no?
Yeah, it's fucking weird, bro.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's awesome, way. Va a estar chingón esa madre, way.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into it, way.
So it's a very positive thing, bro. So if you didn't know, now you know.
You heard it first.
Apparently, yeah, Ramon.
We heard it first.
Ramon's over here googling what we're saying
know.
No, I'm trying to remember that fucking...
to make sure we're saying the right stats.
It's not the collider, way.
No, there we go. The neutron collider, no?
This one's another, like, it's another facility thing. It's like, but it works with magnets instead of lasers, way.
Yeah, I just saw fucking believe it or not, I saw Angels and Demons with Tom Hanks. And
Is that like the Da Vinci Code?
Yeah, but this is the second part, and it has to do with fucking antimatter.
I forgot what it was about.
Yeah, and how they like they create something out of nothing, out of thin air type of deal. So it's called the God particle and everything. So it's funny because
that's the boson.
Yeah, that's the boson.
Higgs boson.
Higgs. So I remember watching that one. I remember when I read the book, I was all like, "Fuck, oh, this is fucking interesting." And when I saw the movie, I was like, "Fucking Ron Howard did a good job." So así pasó, and then 2-3 days later, I hear the news. I'm all like, "Oh, fuck, dude, this is happening."
Yeah, no, that's not the same.
I just in my life,
No, because you're putting something in, pues, to get, you're just like doubling it or multiplying it.
Yeah, but it has that
It's not
potential
the-
energy, you know.
It's not from nothing, pues. The other one they haven't. I don't think they. The other one in theory, pues, is a thing, but they just haven't cracked that one either.
Yeah.
It's a good time to be alive, bro.
Well, I mean, it's crazy that like this will happen in our lifetimes now, way. Now if they cracked it, it's gonna happen in our lifetime, way. Porque como dice
Fucking 80
Esteban, way,
and yeah.
that first domino's down, bro. So they cracked that first domino. Now they're gonna fall, way.
And it's everything where like you're saying these are these giant machines or whatever that are being used. Like look at like even with when the cell phone was created or when it started, like even back I think
The
it was like in the
fucking brick.
60s or something. Or no, actually, you know what I read? I'm not sure how accurate this is, way that they literally had cell phones like when like Wells Fargo was fucking running through like carriages and shit. Like they had this thing that was considered like a phone. So if somebody robbed the carriage and they took the money, they can just put this in like an electrical line, and they were able to somehow communicate. Like,
like on a telegraph pole or
yeah,
something?
so I guess
Oh,
I
shit.
guess that's considered like an actual cell phone. Not really what we understand as a cell phone, but it's
That's a
it's
tiempo.
it's interesting to think that we think like the Motorola that was in the car was like, but I mean even like the internet was like back from like the 60s, I think.
Yeah,
So it's
the ARPANET.
dude, just the capacity, like the capabilities that a human can create with, the reality that we can create for ourselves is just incredible. Way like it's fucking.
I remember seeing this video like 1960s in England where it's in a studio, right? So there's these two guys that actually have rotary phones like on a little estuche, like it looks like it's like a man purse or something, but it's huge, right? So this guy has it, and they're in the studio, and one of them walks out, y el otro está en el studio, and fucking he calls it, and it rings, and they're like, yeah, and it's possible, sometime, and I'm like, holy shit, this is back in the 60s, but
That's how the car phone started. Where
Yeah.
they came in a case first, and
Yeah.
then start putting them in cars, and then it became the Zach Morris way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I remember también, before that, también, like, people would walk around with, like, these little...
Yeah, the little stucha thing.
Yeah, little stooches and shit, like the pull-out radio, but it was a pull-out phone and shit. And it was a massive shit.
It was like the one that was essentially like the car phone, but in a little case, yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at your glasses. Well, look at what glass. I mean, you're basically a cyborg. Imagine when glasses... But imagine when glasses were introduced to
You can finally get your cybernetic chile, güey.
imagine when glasses were introduced in society, where you're now you put something on that's a glass that you're able to see. I mean, that must have been
the bifocal.
That must have been crazy.
Or the
bro.
monocle, dog. That's
the
fucking...
monocle,
Eso sí era
yeah.
cyborg, güey.
Yeah, fucking...
What the one?
Or even the fucking compass, way. Like, just imagine the compass that
Then
they
these
use.
innovations are crazy.
Yeah, I mean, there's technology's been around. I mean, they use technology to build the pyramids in Mexico and Egypt. I mean, technology is not just fucking some phone or a computer. Like technology.
What we call technology.
We
now.
call it technology now.
What I've always been fascinated with the sextant or the sextant, the fucking that compass that sailors, that you fucking align it.
Looks like a standing fucking protractor type of shit.
Wait, when we were in Peru, Machu Picchu, they had like a clock in the center
sundial.
that was like the shadow would tell you what time of the day it was.
Yeah.
Remember?
Uh-huh. I remember. So, but I don't know where I fucking saw it when I was young. And I'm all like, what the fuck is that? And they had the sextant, and then you got to move it. And then you got to, like, fucking adjust it. And it'll tell you exactly where your coordinates are. And I always thought that was fucking fascinating. It's just metal with little notches, and maybe it had a compass or a glass on it, I think.
That was technology back then.
I mean, fire, way. What did fire do for
That's
us?
technology right
It's like
there,
our
too.
compa Daniel says, and it all started because a monkey picked up a stick.
Hey, that's a good way to end this episode, bro. That's a great way to end this, bro. Let's cut all the serious bullshit out, way. Let's just fucking enjoy.
All right, raza.
That was a good fucking cherry on top, bro. Okay, way to go. Ramon always has a way to bring us back to fucking...
Well, he had plenty of time to think.
I was counting the little fucking, the little bumps in the cave.
He wasn't even paying attention to the conversation. Where I looked at him and I was like, all right, we got to bring this back.
We lost Ramon.
Sorry, Ramon.
That's all right, man. Fucking Sarraza. I hope you had a great 2022. I hope that with your family, your friends, your loved ones, everything, if you went through tragic moments, if you went through happy moments and everything, it's just, we're here, we're moving forward, and another year comes. Thank you for everything that, despite that everything's happened, that you still stuck with us and you still listen to us and you depended on us or relied on us to enlighten that, and I hope we achieve that. Well, we hope we achieve that. So, con eso más queremos decir un chingo de gracias. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting, liking, posting, lo que sea. We don't do this without you. Patreons también, appreciate every Saturday you guys jump on, fucking share your stories, share your comments, your opinions y todo el desmadre. Se agradece un chingo y ayudan con la renta. So, también, chingo de gracias. Magrito, fucking, hey, fucking, I know.
He's getting there.
I'm getting there. Magrito, fucking, no AC, no calentón. Hey, we're taking this vacation because you said you're gonna send us to all-inclusive trips. I don't see the tickets yet. I don't see any vouchers or any.
Cuando quieras, cabrón. Cuando quieras, cabrón. Ahí te espero afuera.
So, but no, Raza, don't forget, we still have merch. You need a Christmas gift. Maybe if you order it now, it might get there. Nomás.
We're a week away, I doubt it.
Who knows? But look, we got merch on our fucking website, chicanoshuffle.com. Una camisa, un suéter. You could also, if not, you could also go to the House of Chingazos. Order through there. They got a bunch of nice little camisitas and fucking desmadre for men, women, children, toddlers, fucking el abuelito, la abuelita. Puedes agarrarle a la abuelita la camisa que dice putazos o qué.
You can buy that fucking dude at the Chief Auto Parts or ¿cuál era?
O'Reilly. No metas a Chief, güey. Nada que ver.
Yeah, that doesn't even exist
It
anymore.
doesn't exist, right? It's AutoZone.
All right, fuck it. No los metas, güey.
Fuck, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Chicano. How about Chicano?
También, güey.
You know, fucking Napa. Todavía sigue Napa?
Napa's still around, yeah.
Napa's still around.
Pat Boys is gone.
Is it? No.
I think so.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
around.
The last one I
The
had by
one-
my house closed down.
Yeah, the ones are on here, but I think it
Yeah.
still exists. With.
So, fucking, disculpen that little sidetrack, but you can still get your shirts, House of Chingazos, the Chicano Shuffle. También, you know, your cafecito, Stasa.com. Fucking go to...
Hey, pero before you fucking move along, bro, ¿qué es el promo code? ¿Qué?
Oh, that's
¿Dónde
right.
agarro mis camisos
So if
de
you go
House
to
of
House of
Chingazos?
Chingazos, you go promo code is Chicano Shuffle.
Yeah, one word.
One word. And it's all lowercase. You don't gotta get fancy.
It could be whatever you want, but it's one word.
One word, no spaces, eh? Porque
seas
luego no van a
mamones.
agarrar nada y luego van a estar chingando, like, hey, ¿dónde está mi pinche descuento?
Or you can go on their Instagram links. Ahí también está.
You can also go on MontgomeryWard.com. You can buy a Chicano Shuffle shirts there.
Oh, yeah. We just got, my grito hooked us up with Montgomery. You know,
One of the leading department stores in the 70s.
Woolworth.
En el
también.
Woolworth también.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. You know?
Y ya que pasen de moda, you can find them at Pick and Save, ¿no?
Yeah. Fucking ahí en
Thanks,
Cerritos.
Magrito.
Thank you, Magrito, for hooking that up. Newberries. También they hooked us up with Newberries.
Oh, shit. What the
Newberries, dude.
Holy shit, dude. You took it back, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fucking Newberries. Hey, no es por nada, but we're moving up. We are
Yeah,
moving
and
up.
then they got Istasa a contract with Alpha Beta. So
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Lucky's fucking con el Lucky's también. Hey,
güey.
fucking my grito's on it, dude. I don't know what I'm talking shit.
I know, bro.
Y ya que vamos para allá, pues I think they sell them at Chief Auto Parts too.
Yeah, the little fucking Christmas stocking stuffers there, yeah. You know, so fucking un chingo de gracias a todos. We will be taking 2 weeks off. So enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy your New Year's. We'll be back the week after New Year's. And I think anything else, Freddie? Do we have any?
Nope.
No, nada?
Nada.
Steps?
Love you guys. Appreciate the shit out of you guys. And hope you guys can join us next year, too. Peace. Take care. And we'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Yeah, definitely, eh? Se cuidan, se portan bien. Be safe. Don't do anything we would. And
Merry Christmas ese desmadre, ¿eh?
yeah, al ratos with that, eh? I think my grito also got us in el piojito, güey.
El piojito.
Yeah, Crystal Promotions.
Ay, güey, what the fuck?
Vámonos que aquí espantan.